It is your Wednesday night sports delight. Wait a minute. There you go. The platform sports talk show. And it's not just your regular Wednesday night sports delight. We celebrating today, baby. Four years strong on the platform sports talk show. It's our anniversary show. It's a really big deal. I am your boy Smoooth along with
Bunny.
Because when it's about sports,
you know what? It becomes our business.
And business for 4 years, y'all, consistently, every freaking week, every week continues to pick up. What's going on, Bunny?
Hey, happy hump day. Happy hump day. How you feeling? How you doing? How you living?
Man, I am good. Hump day. That's what's going on.
I'm sorry. It's a delay on my end. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm sorry.
It's all good. We're going to go ahead and make our adjustments. And Miss Williams says, hi, Fred. Hi, Bunny. She says, happy anniversary.
Hi, Miss Williams. Yes, thank you for the anniversary love. Do you know?
Hey, there you go.
Sing
it. It's our anniversary. It's our special day. See, I ain't no singer like Stan, but I'ma still hold something down.
Right.
You know.
And I hope he gets on here so he can sing his way out with that song,
Yeah. So, he'll be coming on. We have some other guests, or I shouldn't even say guests, but family that will be on the show this evening. We have a lot to go over in regards to just taking this time throughout these next few hours of just showing appreciation to the people who have tuned in to our show for as long as you have. It really means a lot to me to be able to be in this position to say that for 4 years consistently, not just every other week or once a month or no. We've been blessed. This show has been blessed to be able to say that we have consistently been holding things down for 4 freaking years through a freaking pandemic. And it made our show, you know what I'm saying, even better.
I know, right?
It changed the dynamic of how our show is. We had a thing going, a certain flow, but the pandemic and being able to have certain guests, it just changed everything for the better. So all I can do is just thank God, for everything that he's done for me, for this show, to allow people like you, Bunny, to be a part of it, because after, Sadal left, and then after B. Baker left, I didn't call out, reaching out. I was going to be content, like, hey, it's going to just be standing out, whatever. But then all of a sudden, I get that text like, hey, I ain't doing nothing right now for real. So,
wasn't. I sure wasn't.
If you need someone else to fill, to join, I'm like, you ain't got to ask, you know what I'm saying? Because we already knew, because we have history in regards to just being friends for years, you know what I'm saying? Since we were, damn near teenagers, you know what I'm saying? So I already knew what you can bring to the table. It was just a matter of just getting you on officially. And for those who don't know, in regards to this show, you started off, Bunny, as being, a special guest.
I did. Yeah. Back in November 2019, I want to say.
Oh, she got the dates. Y'all see, fellas, ladies will always know them dates.
You know how we are.
Man.
You know how to hold y'all accountable for them dates.
She came with the month and the freaking year with it. And also when Suzanne came on as well. So shouts out to her. And y'all brought it. Y'all let Stan know.
Man, don't come for us. We let them know real, but do not come for us. Speaking
don't play with them. It is not gonna be fun. Let me see. Let me check one thing here. Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, I believe he is ready. So let me go ahead and bring him in. So once again, this show, as you see on the screen, 4 years, y'all. 4 years and running. It ain't gonna stop. We're gonna continue to do what we do because this is what we love to do. We're able to give you hours of just getting away from whatever and providing you a platform to get your your thoughts to be seen so we can go over it. Where no matter what topic it is in regards to sports, we want to be able to continue to interact with each and every one of y'all. This is the reason why I had this show. I'm gonna bring out some more historical facts and reasonings in regards to this show very soon. But I'll be remiss without going ahead and showing love to a guy who came on. I knew him from the open mic scene. He was doing his thing, spoken word, singing the whole nine, and he was already very cool with Sadal at that time. And then he just reached out like, yo, can I be, on the show, as a guest. He started off as a guest as well, and
That's how
then,
we all start, huh?
yeah, he started off as a guest, and then, and this is, of course, pre-pandemic. So, he came over to the getaway, and it was just magic. You know what I'm saying? He brought a different dynamic. And then I'm like, I had this talk with Sadal, like, should we go ahead and bring him on? And I think, knowing me, I think I sent him a message like, hey, Stan and Sadal and I decided, we're good on you, man. It was like a joke. But then it was like, no, we just playing, man. We want to have you on. And, this dude here, he brings a different energy that was needed for the show, his opinions. And that's the cool thing about this show is that everyone has their own opinions. It's not we all agree on the same thing all the time. You and I, Bunny, may feel a certain way about something, but then Stan may feel this way. You know what I'm saying? But that's what brings a good show is that we all have our different opinions on certain things. So without any further ado, let me go ahead and bring him on. Our other co-host of the platform Sports Talk Show, Stan. Come on in, brother. Where you at?
Come on in the room. What's the word? Hey now. What's up, Smooth? How you living?
Man, I am good. And let me go ahead and add you in real quick. My bad. There we go. He's on your screen, y'all. Stan is in the building.
What's up?
Man, I am good. Hey, happy anniversary to you, brother.
Hey man, no, it's happy anniversary to you. This your baby. I'm just one of them stepdaddies. This is your baby. This is yours.
One of them's.
I'm just here. I'm that one stepdaddy that show up with a gift and then leave. Like, all right now.
That's what's up, man. And as I was telling Bunny, I definitely appreciate you bringing everything that you bring to the table for this show, man. You bring something different to the show that's needed, a different energy, viewpoint, and the biggest thing, as I've already stressed earlier,
is the sex appeal. I know it is. I know. It's the raw sex appeal.
He said the raw.
Let's just be honest.
He said the raw.
The raw sex appeal. It just oozes.
Okay,
so going back to the show.
Please get back to the show and disregard that glass. Okay. For real.
All right, but yeah, anyway, outside of what he talking about for the ladies and outside of Bunny for the ladies, y'all can let them know about the raw sex appeal stuff later. But in regards to this show, Just you
They
bringing
they
your.
finna they finna they finna kill me in the comments. I
Oh
know it's
man, hey,
coming.
it's
Oh,
coming.
you need to be roasted for that on the 4th anniversary. You gonna come in with that comment, like, dude,
It's
for real?
cool. It's cool. I'll take it. I take it. I got references. All
Hey,
right.
hey. Anytime he can come
Okay.
on and rock, is that maroon?
That velvet do rag.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
Oh,
is
come on, the
velvet.
maroon on maroon, because you know it's the anniversary. You got to do the maroon with the
I'm not even gonna
head
say the
shoulders.
line from Coming to America because it ain't beautiful. What is that, velvet? No.
What is that, velvet?
So yeah, and Miss Williams says hi, Stan.
Hey, Miss Williams, how you doing?
There we go. So like Bunny, thank you once again, Stan. Thank you, man. The biggest thing for me is that y'all have been dedicated just like I have. Y'all been consistent, with it. Now, Stan, I know personally since this show has gone on that you have dealt with a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Personally, whether it's been you or your family or friends, and just glad that we have been able to be there for you, to support you.
And
You
I
know,
appreciate
what I'm
y'all
saying?
too.
Pray for you, pray with you. And I just appreciate you continue to show love for this show and everything that you have brought. So Stan, thank you very much, bro.
Hey, it has been so it hasn't been 4 for me. It's been 3. So these past 3 years, from us watching the Blues win the first Stanley Cup to us sitting here and pretty much being live when the sports world started to shut down. Because we were on air when they canceled all those games and then postponed the season indefinitely. And that was probably one of the craziest shows. We've definitely had some fun moments on these shows. I definitely cherish those. I love the debates. I really do. It's a not to do that whole play on words thing, but it's a platform where you're able to voice your opinion and have it be respected. And it might be debated, but that's the love for sports, and that's the love for what we do, which we just have healthy conversation. Sometimes it might go a little left, sometimes it might go a little right, but we always get back to the middle.
And that's the
And
whole thing. That's the whole thing is that it's we had debates, we have different viewpoints, but the whole thing is that at the end of the day, we still gonna be tight. You know what I'm saying? we still gonna be.
We'll be tight. We'll keep it together. Unlike some petty people out there who had Twitter beef the other day. Man, I was like, oh, they acting like some females right now, baby.
Hey man, he man, look, it's always Twitter fingers. When
Yeah.
it comes, that ain't the first Twitter fingers case, but we gonna get to that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not.
yeah.
But when I actually got to see some of the comments by them too, I'm like, okay, but we'll get to that. Just saying.
And my thing is, if you take debates personal, then you don't need to debate. This ain't for you. I'm just saying.
Hey, that's probably the realest quote I've ever heard about debating.
For real. This ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? If you're taking it personal, all of a sudden, we ain't cool no more, and I ain't gonna talk to you no more. We ain't gonna hook up no more for barbecues because of a damn debate.
Hold on, what they say on ATL? I don't want to kick you with skate with you. None of that.
Nah. But and speaking of which, this is a celebration, right? So I ain't trying to rep like that, but I gotta show love, man. I'm doing Black Cherry tonight, y'all. Black Cherry 1800.
Hold on, wait a minute.
1800
I didn't
Black
know we was.
Cherry?
Oh, this is what we doing?
Wait, that's that new. I've never seen 1800 Black Cherry.
Yes, Black
You got
Cherry.
an exclusive bottle over there?
I am on the Black Cherry tonight. So if things go left, like Stan said, you'll know why, because I'm celebrating tonight, baby.
He's putting a disclaimer out right now.
Disclaimer right now, 1800 Black Cherry Edition. Go to Sam's. You got to go to the hood Sam's on Walmart. I mean, on West Florissant. That's where it's at. They have a whole lot of them.
They was rocking with the flavors.
Oh, yeah.
1800?
Oh, yeah. They got plenty of flavors.
What's your flavor?
I guess who don't have flavors at this point? Everybody competing against everybody.
Uh-oh. Stan, you got that
I
crown.
like my liquor. I like my liquor like I like my women. Dark. So shout out to this.
Okay.
So
Darkness with the apple.
hold on,
Okay.
Stan. So does that X out Bunny from the picture?
What? What? I mean,
as I politely keep eating on my blizzard over here. I ain't studying that last comment.
I'm so like
Yeah, you mumbling over there.
He's speechless.
Let me keep eating on my blizzard.
No trouble with nobody. Okay. Smooth over there trying to start. I don't even want to drink this.
You said it. You said I'm just asking the question.
Tainted.
You know what I'm saying? Me being who I am, being
that's because
the
it's
interviewer.
A dark liquor. Like, and it's the brownness, sir. Jesus. Trying to get me caught up.
Light get you right. Remember that.
Uh-oh.
Brown will get you to the ground. IJS.
No, it don't.
Uh-oh.
IJS.
Light get you right. What about gin then?
Uh-oh.
Hey, it ain't never got me wrong, too.
They say gin will make you sin.
You know from experience, because I don't.
Uh-oh. Someone over there got the popos. Who was that?
Coming after standing over there.
Who got
for having that gin. That make them sin.
This is Crown.
You were just talking about gin.
Exactly, because you was talking about the lights.
So throughout this show,
the light will get you right. Not all of them.
So throughout this show, everyone, we want y'all to feel free throughout the entire show to comment. Let us know if you have been watching this show for a while, your favorite guest, favorite moments, debates, whatever it's been. It could be a serious moment that we talked about, whatever. What has been some of your most memorable moments on the platform Sports Talk Show? Don't hold back.
Can I have a T.O. moment?
Oh, okay, cool. I got you.
Yes, was me.
I got you. And if you're on Facebook, you have to make sure that you are commenting under the platform Sports Talk Show so we can see your comments throughout the whole show and we can interact, read them, and have fun with it. And speaking of which, while everybody is on, make sure y'all go on YouTube, subscribe.
Hold on, wait.
Go ahead.
We gotta organize this right now.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
You go.
Okay.
I need Joe here because Joe will check you real fast if we get it wrong.
All right. Yo, Wednesday night sports light when it's about sports.
It becomes our business? Really? Really?
And business just picked up.
There we go.
And don't say really, business just been picking up. Look.
Really?
It
really becomes our business. It ain't your business, it's our business. I can say that.
Yes. Do you know how long it took me to come up with, and business just picked up? Boy, I had a list of a whole lot of no's, okay? A lot of stuff wouldn't go fly. It was horrible. Copyright infringement would have been the issue.
Oh, gosh.
So, Miss Williams.
YouTube would have been coming after you, I'll tell you that.
Miss Williams says
and that's the bottom line.
Says that she liked the show that I had with the young boxer Jaron Sutton. Yeah, that was a cool show. Yeah, that was a cool show. He's like at the time like the number 3 ranked boxer in his class. You know, in the country. That's a big deal when you're number 3 ranked. You know what I'm saying? And right, having him and his father on, Jerron, so shouts out to them. Devin Alexander, that was another good show. I think we had him on like a week after that or something like that. I think we had like a span of the Suttons, Devin Alexander, then Corey Spinks. Like that was a double little period right there.
We had a little we had like a boxing month.
Yeah. So continue to come in with them comments, y'all. And once again on YouTube, subscribe. Click on that
bell.
Because anytime we go live,
you will be notified.
There we go. You're getting there, y'all. Let me see here.
Okay, all right, okay, all
And
right.
you know what?
Okay,
You know what, Stan? Speaking of
what's
which,
up?
the guy,
You about to do what I think you about to do?
yes, so the guy that originated that part, he's ready.
Yeah, the originator,
The originator. This guy started
the OG.
he started the show with me, and I look forward for him to get his viewpoint on the show, and even yours, Stan, and yours, Bunny, as well. Speaking of which, shouts out to T-Bone Funk. He's on. We ain't seen him in a long time. T-Bone, what's going on with you,
I'm not
brother?
gonna
You
say
said
it. I'm not
T-Bone
gonna say
Funk.
it. I almost said it. I ain't do it.
Well, that's his name, T-Bone Funk.
Well,
Yes, T-Bone Funk,
that is
a
his
retired professional wrestler.
Yeah,
Or is he still
exactly.
doing it? No, he
Yeah,
retired.
that was his
Retired professional wrestler.
that was his professional wrestling name during the day, T-Bone Funk. But his real name is, well, I'll just say Randall. I don't know if you want me to say the whole full government name.
Wait a minute. Wait, you just putting governments out here?
I said the last name.
Okay. We
But-
ain't never said no first names on here. You remember when people used to say your first name and you used to catch them quick?
Oh no, they
Keep
still
that
do
same
it. Hey,
energy. Show that respect.
I'm used to it. It's cool. But he says,
How you come up with your, speaking of names, Stan, how you come up with that name since that's not your government name?
Oh no, that's my middle name.
I'm about to say, Stan had a whole post about that.
Yeah.
So then
Bunny wouldn't
the
pay
social
attention
media
on
name
Facebook.
that I see, what is that?
So that's my first and my last name. Stanton is my middle name. Okay, boom. Guess we gonna have this moment on the show. I guess I never discussed this, huh? So, Stanton, that's my middle name. It comes from my uncle who has passed on. So, after he passed, I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger, I wasn't really a fan of the nickname. Trying to be that guy. You can't be cool. Like I didn't think you could be cool with a name like Stanton. But then I had to understand that my uncle made it cool. So that's when I learned that the name doesn't define you. You define the name. So I really hate that I learned that after his passing. But ever since then, it's been my stage name. I've changed it multiple times. I started out Jay Stanton and Josh Stanton, and I dropped the Josh and it was just Stanton. And then I took all the vowels out, and then you got STNTN. So that's how that came to be. It all comes from my uncle, who, if anybody wants to disagree with your mama, who was the smoothest Kappa to ever grace this earth.
Disagree
you can ask
with
him
your mama
and all his wives that still love him. Still.
That's what's up. T-Bone said lots of good moments. Seeing the growth through the years is the ultimate highlight. And with that being said, Bunny, what I always say, progress is
Sexy.
there. It is. Miss Williams says the Corey Spink show was a great one. Devin Alexander also. Then she has, can you tell I like boxing? Yes. We can tell
Really
that you
can.
love
We really
boxing.
can.
Can sense it a little bit. Just a little bit.
and Bunny, we can tell that Miss Williams loves seeing Devin Alexander's guns when he had them flexing on the show.
The biceps. Mhm.
Ah, yeah.
Like, pow! All right, so yeah.
She bought VIP tickets to
Going-
the gun show.
Going back, this guy here who I'm about to bring on now to the show, he started the show with me, and I owe him so much, man. I'm so appreciative of everything that he brought to the show as well. Once again, we wasn't about liking the same things, but it was just about us just getting our voices out there. And I want him to be able to tell his side of the story when he comes on. But he was on this show faithfully for, I believe, 2 years straight until, things start happening, great on his end, and he really can dedicate himself as much as he wanted to. And he let me know about it, and it was all good. Everything worked out for a reason. He's an investor. He's still DJing. And the bottom line, he is a great friend to me. So I want to go ahead and bring on now to the show Sadal. He's back. What is going on, brother?
Hey.
What's up, y'all?
Live and in living color from Bush Stadium per that background. Hey.
He got it like that. He was like, hey, I need the stadium for about About a couple hours. About a couple hours. Stay there real quick. Man, you got it. Just lock it up when you leave.
Brother,
You
what's going
got
on
that
with you, bro?
VIP access like that? I need that VIP access. Shoot, give me the
I
keys
mean,
to
well, he
the
put
stage.
in the work for it. It wasn't given to him. He eurned it through sweat and tears. Hopefully, no blood. But he worked for that.
Let's stop lying to people, man.
What's going on, brother, man? How you doing?
It could have kept going.
I'm doing pretty good, man. Things are going really, really, really good, man. With the business and just having it grow. It's coming along. It's coming along, but it's coming along on God's time, man.
Man, that's what's up. And, once again, for those who are not aware, but this guy here, he's an investor dealing with real estate. He's still working for the government. Is that correct?
Yeah, I consider myself an investor, though. An investor first. And entrepreneur, too. I'm looking at other business ventures as well as we speak.
Okay.
Also, he's that investor that helped Coinbase that put the IPO out today worth a few $1 billion. You don't want to help $400-something a share. That's you. You help Coinbase pop off like that today.
You ain't got to be humble, Sadar. We know the truth.
No, I don't.
Toot your own horn, brother. Toot. And if you didn't want to, I just did it for you.
Again, I'm not gonna lie to these people, man. I am a real estate investor. That's what I do. And I'm looking at other business ventures, other forms of income. You have to have multiple streams of income in order to find financial freedom. And so that is what I am pursuing. And so I'm always looking for alternate ways to gain multiple streams of income. So that's why I say I'm an investor.
He's a hustler, baby. I just wanted you to know.
Sing it.
It ain't where he been, but where he about to go. You let him know, Sadar.
Hey,
I hear you, brother.
Stan. Tell him why. Tell him why. Because I just want to love you. And be who I am.
Bunny's supposed to do that. You can't split that.
Hey, she wasn't ready for it. And you are the singer.
My voice ain't ready for that. That's where you come in, Stan.
Exactly.
That's your expertise.
Who said mine was? Hold on. You see what I got over here?
Hey, you know what? That liquid courage should be hyping you up to even sing more. Shoot.
All right.
Hey, Sadar, you see all this just for you. Sadar, you getting all of this just for you because you an investor. Okay, all right. I'm telling you.
Y'all silly, man.
So
Sadar was that deal, man.
So Sadar, if you don't mind, tell everyone, just from your perspective, when I reached out to you about this show, what was your thoughts? And did you see this show lasting for 4 years now?
To be honest, I was just getting to know you, so, we know each other as DJs first. So I was just getting into music. I was just starting out as a DJ. And
that's a fun fact because I didn't know you was a DJ. I knew, of course, Smoooth was. I didn't know you did that. Again, Mr. Hustler, baby.
Oh yeah, the DJ for Lyrical Therapy open mic. Just throwing that in there, but okay.
That's right, Sadar the Selector. When I'm behind.
Power up on him.
That's the stage name, Sadar the Selector. Shut the front door.
That's right. So, I was just getting started, DJing, and Smoooth was helping me, just get started, just give me a couple pointers and things like that. And so that was cool. And then he approached me one day. He's like, "Hey man, I think I want to do a YouTube show, a YouTube sports show." And a lot of people, they come up to you all the time and say, "I want to do this, I want to do that." And I was like, "Oh, okay, that's great." And then we started to plan it out, and then I started to see that he was serious. And so I'm like, okay. Got the cameras, got he did all of the initial work and just building the setup, and And I'm like, okay, this is really going to happen. And then it finally hit me when we went live the first time on those two stools
Man.
in the middle of his getaway. And I'm like, oh man, this is live. And I've never did anything on camera. You know, I'm not that kind of guy. I'm introverted, so
Yeah.
I'm nervous. I ain't tell him though. I'm like, I'm cool. I got this. Yeah.
Hey, and I had to say, man, you definitely came a long way because you was like that. You like, man, hey, I ain't used to this kind of
Because
being
at first I was
in front
like,
of cameras and da da
hey,
da da da.
y'all, I'm Sadal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I had to say it, but he wasn't lying. I was like, come on, Sadal, you got to loosen up. Like, give him a shot. Give him a shot or something.
Right.
Oh, no.
Why y'all had to
Smooth,
lick
you
the
know
floor
what you
down?
should have done. You know what you should have done. I don't know if you knew back then, but you should have played a certain artist. Cause he would have got loose then. Play some of that Jeezy.
Oh, hey, that's it, dog. That's it.
That would have been it. That would have been it. He would have been in there.
Hey, that's
like
a wrap.
swimwear.
He ain't lying.
Really?
Hey, I'll never forget that day.
Look, you said we not lying to these people. I'm telling the truth.
Man, I'll never forget that day after we
Right, so Jeezy
That
is what
wasn't
gets him
Sadal the
going?
selector. That was Sadal the savage at that moment.
No.
Jeezy
Hey,
is
that
your
was
dude.
that was Sadal, the damn trapper.
Oh, so Dog turned to trap mode when he heard that Jeezy, huh? They get him going. That's when he started investing for real the other way. Okay.
No,
I was just
Now
about
the
to
truth
say.
came out.
I listened to
Okay.
what other people listened to back in the day, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but and also I
Hold on.
recall. Do you recall Sadal? One of our first shows, I think I played that song off of Belly. Steady, are you ready?
Right. At the beginning of it.
R.I.P. Hey, speaking of that song, R.I.P. to DMX.
Yeah.
Billy. You know, our host over here just saw it. He almost lost his black card for that, but let's not get
Man,
off.
look, Smooth done almost lost his black card a lot of
Wait.
times.
I have.
Smooth.
Yeah.
You tell me you sat up here, you haven't seen that movie?
Get him, Sadal. Get him.
Light him up, light him up, light him up.
This show is brought to you by 1800 Black Cherry Edition.
No, it ain't. This show is brought
Better
to you.
cut that up. If they not paying
Don't
for that
blame it on
sponsorship,
the alcohol.
Hold
Don't
on,
blame it on the
hold on.
alcohol. Don't
They
do
not paying for you to advertise. You better block that. Quit using them as an excuse.
Hey, it's so good. I can't hide it, buddy. It's so good. But anyway, yeah.
I
So
bet you almost got your black card revoked. Come on,
so what had happened was I've seen
Ain't know what had happened.
I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I never just took time to just watch the full movie all the way through. And
I don't know if you can see it, but there's a copy of it right here, Smooth. If you want to see it,
I already saw it now.
I got the
No, but you gotta see it on
the receipts.
DVD.
I got
It
the
took
receipts right here.
DMX to pass away for you to see this. Late than never, but dude, you was real close losing that card for that one.
Hey, my own cousin, shout out to Dana. Talking about, I'm losing my damn. I'm like, I saw it. Yeah,
You saw it too late.
It's never too late while I'm alive. Damn it.
Yes, it is. Because now you showing up to all the parties, quoting all these belly lines. Like, hey, brother, it's what?
Now you
And
know
I
it's
almost had to
bad.
drop a dime on him.
Now you know it's bad when my own lady tells me my card got revoked. She just posted it right now. My black card revoked. Ain't that some stuff?
That's it. It's official. I wish you would argue it. I wish you would.
That card came up behind.
Hey,
you
I
can't even argue. It's
dare you.
self-inflicted.
I
Just say that.
dare you.
I am not stupid. Okay, I want to be happy.
Smart man, smooth man, if you will.
Yeah. So, man, this has already been an incredible show. The platform Sports Talk Show, your Wednesday night sports delight.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
Wait. Since everyone is here, we gotta find a way for we gotta do it old school. Dang, Bunny, you gotta come up.
I'm not throwing it
you
off.
gotta come
I'm
up with
adding
something.
to it. I'm not throwing it off. Just
There you go. I was saying you gotta come up with something. You gotta think, because we about to do it right now. Smooth, go. I'm excited. We ain't done this in years.
All right.
Let's go.
We're gonna do it again. The platform sports talk show when it's about sports.
It becomes our
Hold
business.
on, wait. No, the names. Smooth, what are you doing?
Oh, okay, that part. My bad. Let's do it again.
You gotta do the whole
Rewind.
thing.
Oh,
Like,
my
no.
God.
You gotta do the whole thing.
sound
Stop
effects
the
at, man?
music. Stop the music, please. Let's get this together, y'all.
You gotta
Come
do the
on
whole
now.
thing. Like a pimp named Slickback, a tribe called Quest, and don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juices in the hood. You gotta say the whole thing.
Okay,
Come on, man.
stand ready. That's that crown talking.
Told you about that dark. I told you.
That's that crown. All right.
Told you.
The
The
platform
dark
sports
lets you
talk
make
show.
your mark.
The platform sports talk show. I'm your boy Smooth.
And Sadal.
And wait for it.
Wait. Tick, 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 tick.
I love y'all. Stand, baby.
And of course, it's your girl Bunny.
There we go. When it's about sports.
It becomes our business.
In business. Whew. That feels good. It might be the crown. Just picked up.
Woo!
Hey, it ain't might be. It is the crown. That crown got
Hey,
you
hey now.
acting like
Hey
the
now.
doll does
Hey.
when his song
Hey.
when Jeezy's song
Hey.
come on. I'm just saying, we know what y'all triggers are. Woo wee, woo wee.
Nah. You want And if we talking about song triggers, it's either Jay-Z, Show Me What You Got, or Lil Wayne featuring Rick Ross on John.
Hey, speaking
Or
of
Rick Ross
which,
featuring Lil Wayne on
which,
Peace.
I would never forget after we had that show at Smoke Session, and I played.
That's what I was talking about.
Man.
I was like, who is this?
Man, I played Jeezy, right, Bunny, and Sadal turned to a whole different guy.
I just happen to know the words to the song.
Not
Hey.
Sadal, the investor,
I just
Sadal,
happen to know
the
the
savage.
words.
Man,
Hey, hold on. If that's just knowing the words to the song, I would hate to see you in a setting like an Undercover Weekend with your artist being Jeezy. I would hate it, but I'd love to see it because I'm like, oh, that's scary. Sadal
That won't happen.
Sadal with the strap.
That won't happen.
Sadal the investor,
I would not
Sadal
be
the
like that.
savage. All right, you say watch out, Clark Kent and Superman, because
Sadal
Sadal
with
the
the
savage
strap.
ain't no joke.
man.
Nah, that ain't gonna happen, bro.
All right.
I'll be on stage left DJing. That's what I do.
Stage
Hype
left.
look, don't flip your set. Don't get too my present. Oh damn. Okay, we gotta start over. Let me hook everything back up. Give me 30 minutes.
All right, so
whole
check it.
system.
Sadal, once again, I just want to tell you, brother, thank you, man, for being part of my vision, getting this show going with me. This show would not have been to the point where it is right now without you putting in that time, you joining me, just you and I encourage people, go to our page on Facebook and look at our very first videos and see where we came from back then to now. You would be amazed. You know what I'm saying? You would truly.
Or not.
He said or not.
Or you don't have to do that.
Shout out,
No, but
shout
I have
out
to
to the
say
trusty webcam.
I have to
Right.
say this, man, but not a lot of people say that they want to go after something. They want something, but they don't take action. Or they start something and they don't finish. But Smooth, you have been faithful to the show, and for 4 years, and that's no easy feat. That's almost every Wednesday for 4 years, because you clearly had the passion and the vision for the show. And anything I can do to help you in the future, let me know. And I mean that. I mean that, because I want to see this show reach 1 million subscribers.
Yes, sir. Hey, I definitely appreciate that, man. From the bottom of my heart, I definitely appreciate it, man, because it ain't easy. People can easily lose motivation on doing things like this. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you have other people involved too that you are trusting to enhance what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? To bring something different to the table. So to you, to Stan, to Bunny, once again, I cannot say it enough. I'm always gonna be a guy that's gonna be humble because this show wouldn't be where it is without each and every one of y'all. And even to the people who's tuned in now for the first time or for years or whatever, I thank you because this is what I wanted. And I knew that it would be something bringing positivity, you know what I'm saying, on a Wednesday night. You know, there's so many different, we're not here to compete with other shows, to, bash other shows, whatever. We just want to bring something positive for 2 to 3 hours, you know what I'm saying, on a Wednesday night. And I believe I'm doing that. And we want to continue to do that. So I thank y'all for what y'all have brought to this show and believing in what I'm doing. And just pray that we continue to spread the love and get these stories told, because there's a lot more people that is dying to get their stories told. And I look forward to getting those stories told every Wednesday night. With that being said, next person I want to bring on, she was someone who from day one supported this show. She, her and Sadal were always cool. Then she got to know Stanton, and just seeing those two debate for weeks on weeks on weeks in person or whatever via
I was
phone.
always right.
And now she's part of Ladies Night, in which Bunny, once again, incredible job last week on that show. It was great. The conversation was perfect. It's stuff that ladies need to get out and talk about, and that's why I want to get that show out there. But you can catch
that's a great addition to the
Yes.
show as
Yeah.
well. A great evolution.
Yeah. So Bunny, shouts out to you for what you're doing. Your evolution is beautiful. It's crazy. I love it. The growth, the confidence, everything. Miss Williams just said she loves Ladies Night. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people who are sleeping on this show that once they just get a taste of it, they are going to be tuned in like crazy. But this lady here, she's been on the show plenty of times before we had Ladies Night. She's a natural. She's someone that when you go out into a bar, to a sports bar, and think that you can just easily just say whatever to her. No, she got to come back for you. With
Quite
facts.
literally. Quite literally. Buffalo Wild Wings, she don't play no games.
So with that being said,
don't let her team be playing either. That's a wrap. Don't
Hey,
don't do that.
So with that being said, now let's bring on Miss Annie Greer to the show. What's happening?
Hey, Miss
AKA
Annie.
Spicy.
Hey,
What's the head we rocking? What's the head say?
Sounders. So representing my MLS team today.
There it is.
Hey, she always come representing too. Hey, she don't hide it. She comes in representing.
Always something. You right. Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my servers from Buffalo Wild Wings on Hanley. I miss y'all. I'm sure y'all don't miss me turning over tables.
Don't let the Cowboys get blown out.
Uh-oh.
So that's what we need to see. To bring her down back to reality. Bring them little Cowboys fans,
No.
No,
down
no,
to
no.
the level.
That's
not the
not,
problem.
that's not what you want to see. You
No.
don't want to see her after a Cowboys blowout.
Yeah, I want to hear that. Oh,
banned
they're
from
not
the
America's
establishment.
team. That's what I want to hear. No, America's team. No,
It's not the
that's it.
blowouts that get me. It's the close calls. It's the Jason Garrett doing Jason Garrett things.
Talk about your owner too, Jerry Jones doing Jerry Jones things that he shouldn't be doing.
No,
but
you expect that from Jerry Jones, but
It's the blown calls from the refs.
I mean,
That was a catch.
R.I.P. Bar. What'd you say?
now we bringing up old stuff. This is a line you can say. Why you got to bring up old stuff? But it's relevant though. Thanks to dog, but it's old stuff.
That's what I was about to say. R.I.P. to the bar stool I kicked over when Dez caught it, and the refs did not. R.I.P. Barstool and Buffalo Wild Wings. So that was my spot. Thank you, Sadal, for spending many a day there with me. Yeah, Sadal was my buddy at Buffalo Wild Wings. We kicked it there a lot.
He's a football
Speaking of which, Annie, happy belated birthday to you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you was out there doing it, getting it in, flaking it
You
up with
turned
all the
up? What
photos.
was you turning up doing?
Look, let me tell you, man.
Is it PG-13?
It took me. You said what?
No, Spicy came out. That's what happened.
I
Y'all
said,
remember
whatever you
how
gonna
we
say
named
the
her
story,
Spicy came out.
PG-13
He
or
said
worse?
spicy.
Oh, the memories.
Spicy made the appearance. Oh my God.
Look, let me tell you, Spicy was officially Old Spice on
Oh no.
on this past weekend because I realized I'm officially the old person at the club. For women, you're the old person at the club when you go to the club in the same clothes you wore to dinner.
Wait a minute. Wait
She
a
don't
minute.
care. She's just like, all right, we can go. I ain't changing. I ain't doing all of that. Because if I go home, I ain't going to come back out. Yes, that's when you know you
Exactly. Plus, if it's logistically smart, just go. Like, who cares?
No. Because typically what you wear to the club is not appropriate for family dining restaurants.
Oh, have you? Oh, let me tell you about the
wear...
I've seen at Applebee's. Who?
You don't want to be them.
Well, no, I've seen it at Applebee's after the club closed if it's still open. So there's a difference. You don't want to wear that prior to the club opening. You know what I'm saying?
Right. There's a difference going out afterwards.
A family environment, like she said. Now, after the club, we already know what's open. You already know.
That or the Waffle House.
Exactly. Waffle House is expecting you to come in half naked.
And half drunk. I've seen a couple of times where it's just like, oh yeah, this girl gone. Okay, like who are your friends? Okay.
Well, I don't drink, so that's never been my thing. But yeah, like.
Wait! Stan had a face. He had a facial expression after you said.
He turned off his camera.
He turned the camera off.
Man, what you doing?
Hey, Stan, bring the facts, dog. Hey, the crown is talking to you. Talk to us.
Yeah, talk to us. What you go off camera for?
What happened?
She said she don't drink. She don't drink. She's not lying. That weekend in Miami with your friends.
I didn't drink then.
Which weekend was that?
You gonna make me do it?
Go ahead. What did I drink?
Like 2 mimosas, and that was all she wrote.
Oh, I did have mimosas.
Oh, boy, you see how quick that slap? Oh,
damn. That's funny.
Why you act like
I mean, you said you don't drink, so I didn't say you were drunk.
No,
I just said you drank.
I don't drink, and that was probably
all
the last
time.
time I had alcohol. That was probably the last time I had alcohol.
You still?
Where? I did. That was what? 3 years ago?
3 years, 3 months, 3 days, 3 seconds.
Look, just because you over there sipping on some scissor don't mean.
First of all, there is no scissor over here. Dear God.
Look, we had this discussion earlier today.
Hey, nah. If you want to bring that up, that's funny too.
No, we could do that all. We could do the poll. We could do the poll after the show.
After the show. After the show, it's an after party, y'all. Stay tuned.
Referencing? Which poll? Wait a minute.
As in where you ask a question and people say yes or no. Like when we had the poll of who would win in a pickup game between LeBron and KD.
POLL, not POL.
Hold on, you looking at Smoooth saying family show? Do you know this man?
Because hold on, let me tell it, Stan. Let me tell it.
Oh, I wasn't gonna tell it. I was gonna let you hold that. I was gonna let you take that. I was gonna let you down that hill alone.
Things have changed over 4 years.
All right, so if we
I'm gonna give you one hell of a eulogy as you down this hill. Come on.
So if we're talking about our favorite moments from the show's history, mine.
Here we go.
This is why Stan and I
Dog, go ahead.
Here we go.
we laugh at each other and we don't actually talk to the rest of the show. We have too many inside jokes to be on the show together. But anyways, my favorite moment from the show was the time we did the rooftop episode.
Yes.
And I have brought cupcakes to the show. You go off camera, Sadal.
He sure did.
No, come back. If I had to come back, you gotta come back too. Hold on. Don't leave. Right. You knew what was happening.
So I have brought cupcakes to the show. That got real unfamily friendly real quick too because of Stanton. But
that was because of Smoooth.
Me?
But then
Yo, and me.
I delegated. I delegated. It was because of you, Smoooth.
I don't even remember how it came up. But Smoooth
I'll tell you exactly how it came up.
How did it come up? Because I just want to say Sadal's part. But
We
set
were
it up.
talking about Michael Porter Jr. It was around the time he was doing all his workouts and stuff.
Yes.
Yep. And then and then because I still have the clip on my phone.
Where'd he go?
Back, Sadal.
Come on back, Sadal, because you gotta say it. It's the 4-year anniversary.
So what happened? What made him say it though? What was the setup? I don't even remember what preceded
It was the words that he.
See,
We were talking about what was said.
Y'all was antagonizing me that day.
No, what had happened was somebody said the word.
Hold on. That was
Remember-
nowhere antagonizing.
Oh
No,
man,
I don't
was
remember
just
the
getting-
context, but somebody said the word smack, and Sadal said, "Smack it up, flip it, rub it down."
No,
Oh,
it
no.
was flip words. It was flipping words, and he said, "Just smack it up, flip it, and rub it down." Like it's like not a laugh or nothing, just straight face.
And we was like, "What
Just
did he
shout
do?"
it. He was like, "Yeah, I said it."
Hey, look at Bunny's face.
He's like, "When did Deacon learn that word?"
Hey, no, the best thing was we almost lost Smoooth that day.
Yes, Smoooth died on
Smoooth almost
set.
didn't make it.
If you go back and watch,
I don't know why. I don't even know why I came on this show for this, man.
Yes,
Smoooth damn near choked on any stuff.
Down, you can hold your own down. Don't worry. Don't hey, you can hold your
No.
own.
You know what?
Yeah.
I take back everything I said about the show.
You know what? Nah.
Hold on, sit down.
Sadal,
So don't
stand by
let
what
this-
he say. You
don't
want to know
let
why?
this
Because last
outside
time he
noise
checked, he was
bother
the
you.
man in these streets.
So down, I got you. Don't let the outside noise get you, okay?
No.
You can hold
If
your
you
own,
go
so.
if you go back and watch the clip, you have
Please
to
do.
watch it
It's a
at
great
least 10 times because you got to watch the doll very just out of nowhere be like smack it up, flip it, rub it down.
Oh no!
Smooth
know what?
face when he says it. You have to watch Smoooth die and come back to life and then die again.
Smoooth wasn't on camera. We missed it.
It's almost sound like a
Remember? The
roasting
camera wasn't
session,
on.
though. So, dog, I feel like they're trying to roast you. Because it's the second incident they brought about you
See,
on this whole show.
I was getting in. This is what they do to me on this show.
First
Yeah,
of
let
all,
me hear
hold
it.
on.
That's why-
Wait a minute.
that's
Wait
why
a
I
minute.
left.
Wait.
Because of the
Nah, 'cause
abuse. I was just
it-
every time they would clown me on the old man sayings.
wait. And remember, college football
Uh-oh. It's only played.
is always played better in college.
Y'all done scared Sadal away again. Y'all don't
Hey,
quit leaving that
you
man
know what that
alone.
was? That was Sadal's version of saying the roof is the ceiling.
The ceiling is the roof.
Either way, it's wrong.
He
Shout.
said college football.
Hey, real quick, quick shout out to my best friend, Jonathan McDaniel. He says, "Happy anniversary, y'all." Thank you very much, John. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for your love and support.
Hey.
What up, Jonathan?
Oh man,
City Diner
what's
on the
hilarious?
weekend.
I feel like Sadal has said so many funny things.
Every week he
Oh,
did.
man.
I'm
let me
not
tell
the
you.
only one that said funny.
Every
No,
week.
I know, but yours is like funny and timestamp. That's why we called you Uncle Sadal.
Yeah, Sadal always stood out with
Remember,
his.
he would be like, "All right, you remember the cardinal meter? You remember the cardinal meter? Okay, all right now. Hey, Like the meter, it was levels. Y'all remember that?
Yep.
Don't nobody remember the car? Okay, cool. I was like, man, that was classic times.
Yeah, I got you. A few comments here. Let's see. Miss Williams says, "Hi, Annie."
Hey.
Then she also says, like the city diner on the weekends, you see a whole other crowd after 10 p.m. on a Saturday.
Exactly. But not before.
Right.
Which is how you differentiate
I mean, it
whether or not
depends
you're
on
the
where
old
you're at.
women in the club or not.
Yep. And so yeah, Annie, I've been showing everybody else love. I just want to say thank you because since day one, when you saw the show, you always wanted to be on, but we knew that you were still busy, getting rings with the St. Louis Slam. So you wasn't you wasn't contractually obligated yet to be on the show at that time. But I want to thank you for your support since day one, and bringing something fierce to the show, being so opinionated, just having your own voice. You've always just been a great asset to this team. Even when that one show that I was gone to a freaking court case, and you stand.
No. You were away on assignment.
On assignment.
Hey, it was a while back now, so I can say.
I love it.
I'm gonna say it.
Boy, everybody used to be away on assignment and
Right.
contract negotiation.
But
Them assignments, Lord.
you Stan Sedal, y'all
Just
held
like
that
Aaron
down.
Donald might be away on assignment after what happened.
Right.
Hey,
Right.
So
I
who do you
saw that.
in the club?
I gotta read the whole story about that.
Yeah. But yeah,
But
Annie.
that's crazy.
But yeah, Annie, thank you very much. Thank you very much for what you have done for this show, and now with you and Bunny, and Joe, which we will be bringing on very soon, and Purple Rain for what y'all have done to elevate Ladies Night. It's been great dialogue. It keeps getting better every month. Miss Williams said earlier that she loves Ladies Night. That's the reason why I wanted to have it, because I wanted to give you an opportunity from a lady's point of view, your thoughts on certain topics, and y'all don't hold back. That's what I love to see. Y'all don't hold back. You and Bunny may go at it about the Cowboys or something else, or you and, like last week, Sharita came in for the first time and she just came in instantly with her knowledge. I love that. That's what it's all about. It's not about, I don't like sports to come on it. No, y'all love it. Y'all have a passion for it. That's what this show is all about. So, Annie, thank you for everything that you brought to the platform Sports Talk show throughout the years. Shoot, since day one. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. And thank y'all too. Sadal, it's all love. Even with all the jokes. If it wasn't for you, I never would have been introduced to the show. Thank you for being
Okay.
Don't do that.
No,
do not do that.
Look, Sadal with the strap finna show up in a minute. He's side of y'all. He's playing Jeezy right now in his earbud. We just can't see it. He's like, I'm finna fire all y'all. Y'all just don't know.
Oh, he's hilarious. And thank you so much, Smoooth, for just again providing this, this platform, and for allowing me to be a part of it. And yeah, the show has been, not only great in terms of having a space to talk about sports and to showcase sports, about women, or have women, weigh in on sports. Obviously, the show has meant a lot to me in personal ways as well. For those, I guess, who aren't familiar with the show, Stanton and I used to be a couple. We met on the show. So, that was a whole thing. And we're still good friends to this day. Obviously, still have inside jokes.
Oh, that ain't never going away. Never. Like goddamn 49. That ain't never gone.
As we can tell, yeah, they still got the inside jokes. They still got them.
That was wrong. I shouldn't have hit it with that. That's
still got them.
That ain't had time to cool up yet.
Just sip on your hot 5-hour energy drink.
First of all, my 5-hour energy was room temperature.
Hey,
they don't chill 5-hour energies. They just have them behind the counter.
What was the name of that spot
Bougie.
that we had that one show at and it was just terrible?
Hershey's,
Okay, Hershey's.
Hershey's, Hershey's. I'll never
Well,
forget
Andy was what?
Hershey's with two E's at the end. You remember where we got kicked out because they were like, for the
Oh,
music.
What
right.
were y'all doing to get kicked out?
That was the worst show.
We were
That
doing
was the
this.
worst show of the whole.
Y'all made somebody mad or something.
No,
We were just doing this, having a show.
And some
And
guy
they-
tried to come at me with some sports thing or whatever. Like I didn't know what I was talking about.
and then at the in the very middle of the show, the DJ just starts blasting music. Man.
Right.
And right in the middle of our show, and we had to just like straight cut it short, like we gotta go. And we had that whole space allotted. And the DJ just said, you know what? Forget y'all. I'm gonna play the music. Boom. And then like people was like running into the set and it was horrible.
Man, I was so pissed. I'm like, man, what?
Oh yeah, Smooth boy.
He was
I
hot.
ain't never,
I ain't never seen Smooth that
Right.
ain't never. I was like, let's go ahead and get out of here.
I just hate when guys try to challenge me on my sports knowledge. And that one dude was just trying to like come at me like I didn't know what I was talking about.
He was half drunk too, man.
Yeah,
Definitely.
And speaking of which, that was like the show that we kind of like had like a dedication to you, Andy, because that's when you supposed to been leaving like the next day or something to go to Florida.
Yeah. That's all right though.
And
Alright.
and Miss Williams said, I should have known that a place named with Hershey's with two E's wasn't going to go well.
Right. Those are the ones you gotta watch about. Those are the ones you gotta watch.
Black businesses, y'all have got to do better. I'm just saying.
Some of y'all.
With
Wait
an
a
eye.
minute. Wait a
Can't
minute.
trust them.
Some of y'all.
Some of the black business. I got a black business.
Shout out to the
Technically.
ones here that are doing the damn thing.
And then Joe just says, same Annie in regards to her. You know, guys always do that. You know, try to think that y'all don't know sports, and then until y'all let them know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? So don't
It's
judge
so
the book by
second
the
nature to
cover.
me. So somebody questions me about sports, I'll be like, maybe they tripping or they just don't know me. It takes a while to register because it's so second nature to talk.
Then they
So
wind
somebody
up
look at me
getting
like I'm
checked
crazy.
and
Like, what do you know? I'm like, what you mean? What I know? What do you know?
Then they wind up getting checked, and then they feelings hurt. Then you jab their ego. Now you are this, you are that.
Now
Right.
you gotta sit there.
And their mama is too. So what else? So I'm like, okay, your mama next.
Oh, wow.
But that was one of the interesting things about dating someone from the show is he used to get mad when I said, "Oh, he knows sports almost as much as I do," or "He likes sports almost as much as I do," and he would be like, "Almost? What you mean almost?"
Oh my god!
Oh my God.
God.
Look at Stan's face. Who would have thunk it?
Oh, what a bucket!
Oh, that reminds me. Well, never mind. I won't say that.
No,
No,
go ahead.
No, you didn't hold back with me.
Nah, it's too
You hold
late. You
back
just
for
said
me.
it now. You just said it
heat,
now.
got the heat on. Come on with it.
And
Do
I
it.
was-
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Fine.
I ain't scared. Do it.
First of all, don't get me on something I ain't scared, because then I will really show out.
Uh-oh.
okay?
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
man.
this about to drag on so long. We ain't gonna get Joe on here. Y'all funny, cause y'all.
Show out then. What's
Oh my gosh.
I bet
The
you ain't
only
won't
thing
do it.
that
I bet you
Hey,
ain't won't do it.
Andy not
I
drinking,
bet
so you
she
can't blame
ain't.
the crowd.
Ain't gonna
for
do
it.
it.
I bet she won't. I bet she won't. I bet she
Right,
won't.
but
I bet
Andy
she
not
won't. I bet
drinking,
she
so you
won't. I
can't
bet
blame
she
the
won't. I
liquor.
bet she won't. I
Sorry.
bet she won't.
Exactly. No, I was just gonna say, I think one of the earliest moments in our relationship that was funny that related to sports was I think we were together at the hospital, and you were like, whisper something in my ear. And Chris Paul had just signed his extension, and so I whispered something about Chris Paul's contract. And he was like, "Only you."
Yeah. What was it?
It was
I don't
something
remember what it
about
was,
being
but
the
I was
highest
like-
paid player in the NBA if you divided his contract up year by year instead of the total amount. It was something like that. But anyways, just like whispered that in his ear while we were together at the hospital. And he was like, so this is what it's like to date a woman who likes sports. I was like, yeah, these are the kinds of things, these are the sweet nothings I will whisper in your ear from time to time.
You said
And
something about Derrick
stats.
Rose. I almost cussed out. Wow.
Whoa, wait a
What?
minute.
Hold on, what'd you say?
You said something about
Hey,
Derrick Rose and you
Smooth.
almost got
Hey,
cussed out. You know
Smooth, you
it
need to
too.
be referee. Smooth, you gotta be the referee. I need you to blow your
Nah,
whistle, throw a
cause she
flag on
know.
the
You
play.
see, she agreeing. She almost, boy.
And you never want to get getting mad. Say something about Derrick Rose.
Or Kevin Durant.
There you go.
All right,
Kevin
Matheny.
Durant
Stay
is
on
All
the
the
right,
corner
best
though, so that
Feeny.
you can get other
basketball
people's shows.
player in the East. Ha 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 ha.
Ah, to quote James Harden, that's cap.
No.
Oh.
But yeah, so before I go,
That's what he said. Okay.
Hey,
before I
don't
go,
misquote him, because that's what
people
Shannon
on the
Sharp KD
show,
got into it. Don't misquote
You feel
KD.
me?
He gonna come for you. Please don't do it.
Oh
right?
yeah.
KD came for a 12-year-old boy. I ain't worried about it.
Because he makes time to be
He
in the
sure
Olympics.
does. Ask Shannon
Got
Sharp,
time,
and then you
man.
will be blocked. So in that order.
Um, but the last thing that I wanted to say is that since this is the 4-year anniversary of the show, this also means that the Browns only have one more year to win the Super Bowl before Stan
Two.
owes me money.
Two. I've only been on for 3.
Okay, so the Browns have 2 more years to win the Super Bowl before you owe me money.
Hey,
That
hey
just
now.
might happen.
Thank you.
Cause they
Thank
just
you.
signed.
They
You
working on it. They
They
working
just
on it.
signed. What's his name, y'all? Didn't they just sign somebody this week?
Clowney.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clowney.
Adding Jadeveon Clowney to your D line does
He's
not.
gonna get hurt in training camp. Don't worry about that.
Teammate.
Oh
Hey,
damn!
gonna get
Oh,
hurt in
you ain't
training
getting that
camp.
many
say it out
notes.
loud.
You
Y'all
gotta
still
bubble
play-
wrap that man. You gotta
Y'all
bubble wrap
still-
that man in training camp before he even gets on the field, or he gonna get
He
hurt.
said he gonna get
Y'all
hurt.
still got to get through Baltimore. Y'all still got to get through KC.
I ain't worried about Baltimore.
Ain't well, never mind.
But you
That's
worried
it.
about KC? You can't say you ain't. Please don't say that.
KC got to build a offensive line,
Right.
But they was injured in the Super Bowl, y'all. Hold on, that wasn't their fault. That Super
and
Bowl
then they
loss.
released them though. They released
well,
them both.
Eric
Yeah.
Fisher and the other
two
guy.
people that they needed, they released them after the season.
Cause they said they was injured. They didn't want them to be, they said they was expendable. We could find somebody else,
And they're like,
Just saying.
okay.
Y'all know it's business, nothing personal. Y'all know how this business works. Y'all know.
Look, I'm just saying.
I'm saying it's
Any
possible.
of those receivers would have caught at least 1 or 2 of those miracle balls that Mahomes got off. It would have made a difference in the game. And he could not have he hit one in the back of the head. When the ball hits you in the back of the head, you can't blame that on the line. You can't blame that on anybody. When the ball hits you in your hands, when the ball hits you in your chest, when the man is laying sideways, parallel to the ground, and still hits you right in your face mask, you cannot blame the lines. If anybody has any of them balls.
Hey, I'm just gonna say it. I'm smooth. I'm still a line from your book. So you mean to tell me, with all these magical balls,
Oh,
from Patrick
Lord.
Mahomes hitting them everywhere, they couldn't get them?
They look.
Slippery.
Look. I'm just saying, he was on some Kevin Hart. He was like, "Help me."
Help me, please.
Oh,
Help me.
I was like, where are you going with this?
I won't say that. Yes, help me.
So question. Before we bring on our next guest, or not guest, but family. And real quick, a few comments here. Let's see here. Let me go back and see. So a few comments. Jonathan says Bunny has always known more sports than me. Then Miss Williams says, me too. Then Joe says, go Baker in regards to Baker Mayfield. Then per everybody, B looks like Baker.
I see the resemblance. It's a slight resemblance. I see it.
Yeah. And then Miss Williams says, tell it, Annie. What I was gonna say earlier, Bunny, when
Wasn't me.
what was it about you wanting to be on this show when you reached out to me like, hey, I wanted to make it, official and be part of this show?
I mean, I like the content and how y'all bring your energy, the information, your setup. As you stated earlier, I was a guest. I had a good time, and when we tag team Stanton, that's the icing on the cake during that show. But then fast forward, well, really, I like when you had the show with the Cardinal Ritter All Stars, Heidi, Lauren, Chris, and somebody else was on that show. And I was like, oh, this is so dope. And I was interacting with everybody. I'm like, oh, I'm having so much fun. And coincidentally, the next week, I was laid off from a job. So I'm like, I got time on my hands. I was like, I can help them if they got time and be back. And no, so Dog just said they couldn't do it no more. I was like, wait a minute. Look at guys' time. I said, let me reach out, see if I can add 2 cents to your show.
Guys playing. That's what it is.
Yeah, shout out to B Baker, man.
Yes, I was just about to bring that up too, man. He wasn't available, but B Baker, thank you for what you brought to the show, man. You brought another insight. He brought some cool guests on the show. You know, he really made that Cardinal Ritter night happen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always, like I said, about being appreciative and being humble. So B Baker, sorry that you couldn't be on the show, but thank you for what you brought to the show. You, me, Stan, we had a good time. And then Bunny came along as well. But hey, we had some shows, man. Hey, him and Stan had like their own comedy hour for the first like half an hour of the show.
Man, look, because he always came on. Apparently we both always came on there in our respective weeks looking like youth pastors. So it is what it is.
Wait, what? Youth pastor?
That's what we always used to say. We was looking like a hip youth pastor. Because B Baker had a hat, I think it said blessed. It said blessed on the top and it was camo print. And you know, youth pastors got a thing for denim and camo. And one week he came on in denim and camo. I was like, look at you, a young soldier for the Lord. And then the next time I had on my youth pastor looking outfit. So we just kept going, man. Let me tell you something. Me and B Baker, that was, if anything, that's a pure showing of St. Louis chops. All right, that's
right.
What that is. You can't get there, and you can't get that anywhere else. That's a here thing.
That's a rite of passage with Jonan, man. That's
you feel me? If you can't hold your own, you gotta start back at the beginning. You gotta work your way up.
And you know what's crazy? One of our most watched shows.
That you just watched Belly. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, he bringing up old stuff that fast.
Hey, it's true.
God.
How's it old? It's new.
I ain't gonna hide.
We talked about it.
I ain't gonna hide.
Technically last week on social media, and then today earlier, you just like, nope, it's still fresh.
It's all good. Hey, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my card back, okay? But anyway, what's crazy is that one of our most watched shows was the Super Bowl edition when it was the Chiefs versus the 49ers. When I saw the views from that show, it was maybe a half an hour, 45-minute long show. But we had so many viewers, and it was the first time that Sadal came back for the first time in a long time. And that's when Sadal came with that famous quote that always stuck with me. He was like, everybody has a beginning and an end date, but it's all about that dash and how you are living that dash. I'm like, go ahead, Reverend Sadal.
That sounds straight from a sermon.
I was so finna be like, boy, that's the go-to. That's the go-to Reverend line. That's what that is.
I've heard it in church.
Look, for all occasions.
And they sometimes tell you that at funerals, you hear that.
When people doing that, for regular sermons, you always bring that up.
Yeah, that and when you at the sermon during the funeral,
time in church, you hear that a lot.
Is that the eulogy?
Hey,
if I had a funeral, they use that a lot too.
If I had a nickel for every time I heard that, we'd be in a studio somewhere in Burbank.
Well, you better speak that to existence while you at it.
Shoot, I like Burbank.
You know, the studio may not be as far off as you think.
Uh-oh.
So, Annie, when you were first a guest on the show, was that 4 years ago or 3 years ago?
Yeah, it was 4 years ago.
So it was at the beginning when they were doing, okay.
3 years ago?
Yeah.
It was, what, March of 2018?
See, there she go. Bunny, like I said earlier, fellas, ladies, do not forget dates. Because Bunny had her date earlier, and he had her date.
No,
Hey.
that's not what happened. Was it
I
Marcus?
remember she came on the show delusional in her Pirates gear. My lord.
First of all,
Second
the
of all,
Pirates are going to win the pennant this year and every year thereafter.
the Pirates are gonna win a pennant in a raffle. That's how they're gonna get
In
that.
a raffle,
It's
damn.
gonna be a replica pennant
Was it
from
March?
the Cardinals.
Oh, the
Huh?
Pirates will win. The Penville Pirates. There you go. Yes, that baseball team is gonna take it all the way.
Local
Congratulations,
baby.
gentlemen. Congratulations.
Anyways, the Pittsburgh Pirates.
No, they won't.
Hey, you know what? Speaking of which, recall when we had those fun different segments?
Hold on, wait, smooth. You gotta let Bunny know she muted, and she is giving her heart right now.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, Bunny.
I felt the
My
passion.
bad. Go ahead. My bad.
There we go.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on. Yeah, but recall we had those different segments. Congratulations, you're right, and
Idiot of the week.
Idiot of the week.
Oh my God. I think we
Right
had the
every
last
week.
idiot of the week last
Do
year.
you know how many times they all had to tell me, "Congratulations, Annie. I guess you were right about that."
Oh,
Annie
damn.
was right about that.
there she
Annie was
goes.
right about this. I was the rightest person on
Oh,
the
that's
show.
big cap. That's about as boy. That's big cap.
Not on the Cowboys, you wasn't.
Oh,
Dead wrong. You
First
were
of all,
never right.
Anything you said about the Cowboys is wrong.
What did 7-9 ever do for you?
oh, fired.
I want you to go 7-9.
At least we went to the Super Bowl twice before you went to your last one.
Look, it still don't matter because
And
they
one,
ain't there no more.
actually, it was 3 and we won one.
It
Mm.
don't matter because they not your team no more. They don't even live there. They
Oh,
left
it's
you.
not my team? Not
You
my
ain't never lived in Dallas. The hell?
Oh.
First of all, I have lived in Dallas before.
Wow.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, come on, Saddam. Come
Oh
on,
my
Saddam.
God.
What's up? Where your
Saddam,
background?
you changed
Where
that
your
background
background?
real
You got on
fast.
a.
Sir,
He
sir,
changed that
no.
real fast.
Sir,
Always been my team.
Did you move to
Always
LA
been
the
my
last time I seen you? They left you. They left you. That's why that says LA Rams. It don't say St. Louis Rams no more.
Your team
left you.
didn't leave you
They
and
left
still
you.
don't love you.
Look, your
left
team
win.
ain't left, and everybody wants them to.
My team is more popular than your team. Nobody cares about your team.
Your team is
My
popular.
team
at
stadium is
being
better than
trash,
your
fam.
team stadium.
Uh-oh. He talking about stadiums now.
Look.
My
If you
team
take
stadium is better than your team stadium.
Your team wouldn't have that stadium if it wasn't for my owner and his stadium. And you don't have a stadium, sir. You got an empty Edward Jones dome. That's all you got.
I am
What?
going to
Hold
the
on,
Rams,
hold
though.
up, hold up.
We talking about
Well,
the
to be
team.
fair, everybody has an empty dome right now. You know, COVID.
No, they don't. They had people at the Cowboys games.
Why?
He said,
'Cause
why?
that's how
To
they
spread that COVID. That's why. To spread the
Hopefully,
COVID. That's why
hopefully they
had
were free
people there.
tickets. Hopefully they were free tickets. I wouldn't, boy. You couldn't even give me free tickets to watch the Cowboys lose.
Mm.
If you take,
Randy got
if you
quiet
take,
real fast.
NFL team because they don't live there no more. They don't like y'all.
Mm.
I wish
And
the
the
Cowboys loved you
Cowboys
enough
do,
just
they
to
got a
win,
weird
just
way
to
of
win
showing
the NFC, just the NFC East.
You said what?
y'all couldn't
Just the
even win it
just
on
you
a
could just win the
humbug, and everybody
NFC.
in it was trash.
Just win the. Don't even. You had to win a Super Bowl. You don't have to win a conference final. Just the NFC East. Can you win
We
it?
won the NFC East last season.
Did you?
Not this past season because not this past season because
He's talking about 2019.
I was
He
hurt.
said, he said,
No, no,
did you?
no, last year.
Did you
Yeah.
really?
Y'all silly.
That's the way he did it. And kept his
Did
face.
you really?
Oh, that was classic.
Wasn't
Saddam.
our last
We
playoff
did-
win
we
against
did.
the Rams?
Did you? Did you
Wasn't our
really?
last playoff win against the Rams?
Yeah, but we beat.
Oh, you mean the
we
game where we beat y'all?
after that though.
If you want to talk about that Rams game,
Hey, when you came to see me, wasn't that the last playoff win for the Cowboys? And I was
2019 when y'all took that hot ass L. Yes.
what again? But we beat y'all in the first round.
No, y'all didn't.
No.
'Cause that's the year we went to the Super Bowl. And he pipe it down. Pipe it
Right.
down.
Yeah. The Rams won.
That's the year we went to
The
the
Rams
Super
won
Bowl.
Super
Bowl.
Y'all
Yeah.
lost.
We
Y'all
beat the
lost.
Yep.
You at a
No.
10. I
On
need
our
you to
way
bring
to
it
Super
to a
Bowl.
humble. You're
Y'all,
wrong.
y'all,
Do I have to?
y'all went to
No.
Y'all ain't
LA.
won a playoff
Y'all
game
lost.
this year. All right.
That
All
was the
right.
same year.
All right.
That's the same year
we're
the
gonna
Rams
bring up
went to the Super Bowl.
we're gonna bring back the congrats you were right segment, and Andy, I need you to prep it up and serve it on the platter. Go on, Google
Yeah,
it.
because
Go ahead.
because the
Go
first
ahead.
round
Prep that up.
because the
Google me
first
check.
round the
Google
Rams
First round, y'all was
the
gone.
Cowboys went to LA and lost to the Rams, and then
Because I didn't stay, and it was horrible.
the Rams went to New Orleans, and we all know what happened there. And then the Rams lost
That's
to
the
the
call.
Patriots.
No, and then y'all scored no points in the Super Bowl. Is
We
that the one y'all
scored
talking
3.
about?
At least we had a
We
chance
scored
to
3.
at least
One for
try
every
to
time y'all
score some
thought
points
y'all
in the
was
Super
gone.
Bowl.
You said who now?
We scored 3 points, one for every time y'all thought y'all was going, but another team
Damn.
reminded y'all that y'all still Cowboys.
Damn.
One for every time that they left y'all city? Is that what happened? How many times have they left y'all?
They only left once,
Damn.
equaling the ring we have.
Wow,
Look,
she's coming
look,
for y'all.
okay,
She
okay.
said,
Damn.
Pow, 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 pow,
Okay.
pow. Sound like.
See,
Pew
You
pew.
that
I
thing
was trying to be nice, but her sports team selection has let her down year after year after year. Whether it be the Clippers, whether it be the Cowboys, whether it be the piss poor Pirates. Who's your hockey team? The Penguins?
Yes, and we've won Stanley Cups.
And then the Sounders for
Recently.
MLS. The Sounders.
And then
right?
that was it.
Sounders won MLS Cups recently.
She
Are
2
you
out of
gonna
5.
claim-
That's
are
a
you gonna
40%.
claim the,
Slam have won national championships recently.
Who?
The Slam.
That don't count. That don't count.
The fuck? Oh, sorry.
Whoa! There we go. There we go. We have a new moment. We have a new moment on the platform Sports Talk Show. We have a new moment.
No. We talking about the teams that you cheer for, that you have nothing to do with their success.
Again.
I cheer for them.
With their success. Are you saying you had nothing to do with the Slam success, Annie? Is that what you're
cheer
saying?
for them as well? I'm saying I cheer.
But you
for
have
them.
something to do with their
Hey,
success.
Smooth. And then your
Everybody's got their
you
moment
gotta bring
now,
that whistle
man.
out.
Oh, you
Flags
said
on
was
the play. Flags on the play. You gotta come on, ref.
Look, she only look that's the last resort. Was like, okay, you got
Personal
that.
foul.
Hey,
F-bomb.
Stan. This reminds
Greer.
me of a few months back. I can't recall who the guest was, but we had a discussion and Bunny just said like the N-word. Like,
Dang, buddy.
Like you gotta bring that up. Really? I forgot what it was said.
Oh.
Like, I was like, you tripping.
Man.
Oh well.
it was
So, wait, was it singular
Don't you
or plural?
ever disrespect the St. Louis.
Don't you ever
background
disrespect
and
me.
the
hey,
Yeah,
We coming
Joe.
for you.
Hey, Joe just said, if I knew we could drop F-bombs, I would drop all kinds. And you know what?
I mean, okay, that was one point where, dear God, we was on here cussing like
Hey,
this.
back
remember
then, we used to have a night, a uncensored,
Street
unfiltered
Smith.
night.
Hold on, no, we gotta talk about how that came along. Because
dude, Street A. Smith.
by the way, if you're watching this, we bumped it. All right, 4-year anniversary. We bumped that bet down to 50. Brother, I need my money. So since we here,
Right.
still waiting on it.
Still waiting.
Still waiting on it. It's boy, I tell you, Warriors
And
fans
Street A.
can't hold
Smith
it.
was sitting almost like a person over from a
right
pastor.
next to the pastor. The pastor. This Street A. Pastor right here.
Pastor right there.
The man of
He
God.
dropping F-bombs. Like,
The bearer of the cloth. Right here. And you just cussing like a sinner. Lord have mercy.
oh my goodness.
read those comments, Smooth. Oh, that's another couple of good comments there. Oh man.
Never won the Super Bowl.
Let's
The
see here.
St. Louis Rams won the Super Bowl. Yes.
Yes.
So I'll take
And
that.
then left.
That's right.
And then
It's
left
cool.
y'all.
We left a winner. Y'all leave sad and miserable every week.
We ain't left.
Daddy
We
doesn't
still
even
there. We're
represent
faithful.
her hometown.
Look, y'all may not have left the city, but you always, first of all, y'all play in Arlington. Let's just get that out the way. Dallas Cowboys, my ass. Arlington Cowboys. Call it what it is.
Eddie, aren't
He
you
ain't
from
even won a
Pittsburgh?
So what's y'all gonna be called? Like the Carson City Rams?
Oh damn.
First of all, that's still
Thompson
St.
Rams. What are y'all? The Long Beach Rams. What are
The
y'all?
Inglewood Rams.
Okay.
Inglewood?
I don't know
Oh,
how
it's
to
up to
throw
no
a bit.
good?
Okay, Sidol, go ahead. Get back in your bed.
At least I ain't gonna drop no F-bomb.
Look, I ain't nobody's pastor. If I had the green light, y'all would have heard a lot more F bombs from me. Trust and believe.
All right,
Oh,
so
yeah.
hey, real quick, y'all. So up next, I want to
Like the Brady
bring
Bunch right now.
man.
Shit.
Hey, this
I feel like
this
I feel
show.
like this is just. I feel like this is just ladies' night part 2, and we here for about a good. How long has it been? I feel like we
Ding,
gonna have
ding,
to go.
ding,
in a minute.
ding.
Hey,
I rang the
this
bell in
show
the ring.
has
Let's
been
go.
everything that I wanted. This is what I want on the show. You know, we know there's other topics to discuss in regards to the sports world, but this is what I really wanted, and I appreciate it. With that being said, this woman here, I know her from work, and when I knew about how much she loves sports, I had to have her on. She had her own segment on the show, and now she's part of Ladies Night as well. I appreciate all her energy, her passion, her knowledge as well that she brings to the show.
Also,
Go ahead, Sam.
I believe this is a record 5th time that we both been on the show at the same time.
Right.
What's up? That's 5. That's 5.
Right.
We here.
So with that being said, make sure that she's still on. And matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and stall for a second because she's not on right now. I'm gonna just wait on her for a quick little second. But yeah, once again, she's our hockey insider, slash baseball insider. Excuse me. She's a new mommy, baby Bova, holding things down, and I'm waiting on her to come on back in first to give me a quick second. So what I would do is, while she's getting logged back in, I want to bring in someone else. She started off as a guest on the Sports Talk show, and now she's also part of Ladies Night, and she's been incredible addition to the show as well. Appreciate her. She's nothing but energy, y'all, and we love her, and we appreciate everything that she's done for the show. Without any further ado, everyone show some love to Miss Purple Rain, Dejanelle Freeman. What's going on, Miss Purple Rain? Hold on, turn your mute off.
You're on mute. You're on
Got
mute.
it. You mute. Boy, mute getting everybody today.
There we go.
What's up?
What's
How's
happening?
everybody doing? Happy 4th anniversary, everybody. That's like major to be going at something for 4 years strong. So I just want to salute the platform Sports Talk Show for that achievement alone. That's what's up. I'm so happy to be a part of it. Like, this is dope. I wish it wasn't, the end, but I understand you got to move forward and do other things. So big ups, Fred. Big ups.
Oh, thank you very
hold on.
much.
Wait. I think she. Dang, did it get
Uh-oh.
her too? Because they got my homegirl too.
Uh-oh.
Everybody got
You know
that.
that. Uh-oh. You got caught. Uh-oh.
What I do?
So that was Smooth. You want to tell it? Because I ain't gonna
Okay.
lie. I read the post too. I'm like, damn, you could have messaged the brother.
Did you see what I posted you afterwards?
Look, because I was
What
like,
I
I found
do?
out what everybody. Come on. Okay, come on, Smooth.
I think you got Purple Rain.
What I do? Please
got
tell
got.
me. Please tell me
So-
what happened.
Smooth. You want to tell us since it was that was your doing.
I don't even know what happened.
The April Fool's joke.
Oh,
She just sat
Oh.
here and said all things must come to
Yeah.
an end. It's like, oh dang,
Oh.
yeah, that was.
oh yeah. So yeah, I was playing around on April Fools about
Oh, okay.
You want to know?
Give
You
me
want to
help.
know?
Give me help, cause I understand either way. You know what I mean? But give me help. Thanks for telling me it was an April Fool's joke. You got me, cause I've been straight thinking that you was finna end this.
Hey,
Don't do that to
I'm
me. You
sorry he got
don't
you
do
that
that.
fast, Purple Rain. I'm sorry he got you.
Hey,
As soon as I
You
saw it,
ain't-
I'm
I
like, I know
had-
he lying because we got ladies' night coming up. So
I had a few
this ain't
people.
going down.
I had a few people like, especially Jamie. She was like, and she's someone who doesn't cuss. Okay, but she was like, I'm about to cuss you out because how you gonna put this out on social media and not tell me what's going
Yes.
what's going on?
I'm like, wait a minute.
Look, imagine how I felt. I'm sitting here like, we was just talking. Hold on. We was just on here.
I was
Hey,
ready
wait a minute,
for
wait
it.
a minute, wait a
When you
minute.
I
posted that, I
saw
knew
it. I text.
immediately
I'm
what
like,
that was.
okay, you got somebody, but I mean,
That's
I
why
already knew.
at first I was like,
He definitely got me.
Look,
I ain't
I
gonna
know it was in
lie.
the morning time when he posted it, but I wasn't that sleepy. I was like, oh, this is Smoooth. Next.
All right,
Shame
so
on you, Smooth. Shame on you. Shame on you.
hey, it's April Fool's for a reason.
on me.
So with that being said, I want to go ahead and bring her on now. Miss Williams said I almost got her too. I had so many people like get at me like, what's going on, huh? Like how you had that shocked emoji, like, oh, I had so many of
Yeah.
those coming my way. But before I continue on with you, Purple Rain, as I said earlier, this lady been on the show for us. She's a new mommy. She loves the Astros. Hopefully not as much as the Cardinals though. But anyway, we love her. We appreciate her. Let's go ahead and bring her on. Joe, come on in.
What's
Hey,
up,
guys.
Joe?
Oh, Joe, I'm going to tell you this, Joe Bo. So Stan and I, coincidentally, we didn't know we were in Houston over the weekend. But I'll say how I represent the Cardinals in Houston, baby. I let the people know. I have my St. Louis book bag. I had the St. Louis Cardinals shirt traveling through the airport. Oh, I had people like, oh, you St. Louis Cardinals fan? Damn
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gotta
Cardinal
represent. Every
guy,
time we go on
he
vacation,
was talking
we bring our
about the
Blues Cardinals
Astros.
gear.
I had the Cardinal guy talking about, he was talking about the Astros. He was happy he got tickets. I said, hey, you looking at a St. Louis Cardinals fan. We don't care about your tickets. I said, y'all cheated and got that World Series a couple years ago. And he tried to challenge me, Joe. He was like, oh, yeah, we're going to get another World Series. I said, hold on, bro. Again, St. Louis Cardinals, we got 11. What y'all got? He said, oh, you right. We got to catch up with y'all. Damn
Please
right.
and thank you.
Hey, at least he said that. At least he said that. Most people on Twitter are like saying that the whole 11 World Series titles is played out. So at least he agreed to it.
So Joe, you said earlier if you would have knew about F bombs can be thrown, you would have been saying a whole lot. Please elaborate.
Go drop two of them just because.
You've told the story about my Stanley Cup, me dropping F-bombs left and right, drunk as hell, going crazy. So, yeah, I had to watch myself on here sometimes, especially when conversations get heated.
Man.
You know it.
But yeah, Joe, like I've been telling everybody else throughout the show, thank you for your time, your passion, your energy, your everything that you brought to the show. It's been great to, because for those who don't know, when we was at the job, Joe was assigned to sit next to me, and I was training her in regards to the job, and I started to learn about her that she loves sports, and we just talked every day about different sports things. I'm like, I got a sports talk show. Why don't you come on, join me, whatever. And just like Stan, just like Bunny, just like Annie, like Purple Rain, she was a guest. Her and Brendan came over to the getaway in person, and she was getting drilled with questions and everything, but it's been great. And now her, Purple Rain, Annie, Bunny, they hold things down, for ladies' night. So to y'all, ladies, I think Annie's gone now, but to y'all, ladies, thank you for what y'all have brought to the platform Sports Talk Show every first Wednesday of the month. And Joe, just thank you for what you have brought to this show. It really means a lot to me.
Yeah, thanks for having me on
Yes,
as a
yes.
guest. It's been a little over a year ago now, I guess.
Yeah, it
That's
has.
it, really? Okay,
Yeah,
Joe Bo.
and then it started just like every other Wednesday, I think, and then we slowly went in like baseball season. It was every Wednesday. So yeah, I've had a good time. I like getting people giving me crap about the Astros. I love it. I love talking baseball, any type of baseball. I love talking Blues hockey. And then if I have anything to say about the other sports, basketball, football, I'm not expert on that stuff, but I can put my 2 cents in here and there, and it's just fun, and we have a good time every time we come on here. And I love the ladies' nights. It's a good addition to the show.
It's definitely a good time.
And Purple Rain, just tell us from your first time that you have been on the show as a guest to now doing ladies' night. Just tell us, how did you feel about being on the show the very first time to now your growth being part of the platform Sports Talk Show, the late night edition, and what y'all have done, setting a standard a barrier, you know what I'm saying, for hopefully other
Mhm.
shows to do what we're doing, and just to bring out the opportunity for ladies to just have their time to shine and give people, the viewers, something to look forward to every first Wednesday of the month.
Right. Okay. So go back to my first time being on the show as a guest. Um, I'm gonna be honest. I was a little nervous. Just want to make sure I say all the right things and not, doing too much. But I also wanted to make sure I represented, So I wore the Kobe and Gigi shirt, because that was real fresh at the time when I came in.
I'm sure she
Um,
was nervous. Cause that was only
and
like my
then,
second show, Purple Rain. Yo, as a guest on there, that was only
uh-huh,
like the second show I did. So I'm like, you
really.
nervous? Hell, I've been nervous. I didn't
Really?
know what I was
I didn't
doing.
know. So, but I'm gonna always put my best foot forward, whether I'm nervous or not. So, I don't know if people knew that I was, but I'm telling y'all now that I was. And then to be a part of the panel on Ladies Night, it's just epic. Anytime you get a group of women together to do something positive and be in space where men or anybody would really not see them in for real. No, there is no panel of sports talk. You know what I mean? Like that I don't even know if that exists besides on the platform sports talk show. So to be a part of that panel is an honor for me to be on a panel with such awesome ladies and ladies that really know their stuff when it comes to sports. I love it. I love how Bunny can go toe to toe with any guy on any, you know what I mean? Like that's dope to me. So I just appreciate the invitation and I appreciate the warm welcome that I was showed. And it's been nothing but fun for me. Like I can't complain at all. So I appreciate it.
That's what's up, man. And like I said, I definitely appreciate you, the energy that you bring, the excitement. Congrats to you. I know things are back open for you. Going, people can go to see you
Yes.
doing your dance lessons in person now. Tell people about
hmm
that if you don't mind.
Yes. So so me and my partner Lucretia Johnson, we teach trap Zumba, which is Zumba, but it's like trap. It's the music that we feel like our peers will want to listen to and that will vibe a little bit better from the hip hop genre. But we also do private lessons. If we have some people who don't want to be in a class with people, they just kind of want to be private and just work on themselves. We also do that. We do videos, we do staging. I mean, we do a lot. Like I said, big up to my partner Lucretia Johnson. We've been in this thing since 2014, just jamming and trying to build things and using our network because we got a big one, and just rocking it out, man. On Saturdays, 3:30, we do Trap Zumba, Galaxy Studios. Come see me. You can find me on all platforms. I am Purple Rain Official on Instagram, Dejanelle Freeman on Facebook, Purple Rain 87 on Snapchat and TikTok. I post updates regularly, so anything that I got going on, you can find it on any one of my social media pages.
It's the branding for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? I was
Grapevine.
like, go
Look,
ahead, get it out there,
also
put it all out there.
I ain't mad
follow the
at you. I
business.
ain't mad.
Listen, follow the business page on Facebook as well. Grapevine LLC. That's the umbrella that we operate under. And we just go, man. Anytime you're around us, it's gonna be big energy. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So that part you never have to worry about. And if you need, health tips, things of that nature, I'm also a nutritionist. So, all of my stuff goes hand in hand. If you need me for anything, reach out.
That's what's up, man. And once again, just thank you so much for taking some time out on every first Wednesday of the month to be a part of this show. I know that you could be doing so many other things, but you have
hmm
taken that time to do what you do.
Yeah.
Miss Williams says hi. By the way, Purple Rain.
Hi, Miss Williams.
There we go.
Yeah, I actually, as you know, Smooth, I actually teach on Wednesday nights. But for that first Wednesday of the month, I had to let the studio know, listen, I'm doing this. So they got that Wednesday covered for me to the point where I'm able to do that. Communication goes a long way, and when people know that you're working, they don't have any choice but to help, move around, maneuver. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So we good. We good on first Wednesdays of the month, baby. We back. We back.
There we go. There we go. And just so y'all know, I had definitely had something in store for y'all, for each and every one of y'all, that in due time I'm gonna hold y'all down with something, because I just really appreciate everyone for just giving their time.
Hey man, donate mine to charity or something. No.
Hey, I ain't
Mine too.
say Cash App, Negro.
Well, whatever it is, put it right there. Whatever it is,
Look, I'll
delegate
take his extra T-shirt. That's okay. I'll take it.
Me too. We can split it. We can split it in half.
Right, there you go.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So I want to go ahead and bring in another lady who made her appearance last Wednesday. It was our first time hearing her, and when I heard her, just listening to how she was going, how she brought her own vibe to the show, her own opinions, and I'm like, oh yeah, she know her stuff. She came in supposed to have been like a WWE, enthusiast and what you want to call it, insider. But when we talked about other stuff, well, when they talked about other stuff, I wanted to show. But when they were talking about other things, I'm like, okay, wait a minute, I'm impressed. I feel like P Diddy. Okay, I like that.
See, I hold everyone to a high standard when they come on this show, because we don't bring mediocrity. We bring the best.
Right,
of the
right.
best.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, ladies, we appreciate you, but this show ain't for the ones that's like, oh, well, my nails got dirty, so I can't do it. No, they don't care if your nails are dirty. If you even if you have nails, I'm just saying.
Well, my nails stay done, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, there we go. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you have some they be like, oh, well, I can't play it now because my hair ain't done. No. Y'all come with it. Y'all have the knowledge, y'all have the passion, and this lady here brought it as well last week. And I didn't even know until after I asked the question, to her, but she was so impressed with what the show brought, and she was like, I want to come back. And I'm like, well, you here. I'm gonna make sure that you come back.
Simone.
So she will be part of the regular crew as well for ladies' night. So I want to bring to the show, and shout out to Bunny, because I believe Bunny was the one that really introduced me to her anyway. But without any further ado, bring in our newly minted WWE insider, but also just a straight sports person overall, Miss Sharita Washington. Come on in. How you doing, Sharita?
Woo, 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 woo.
Turn off that mute.
Sharita's in the building.
The mute, boy, mute.
I ain't
Getting
even talk yet.
Oh my
Can I wait? Can I
Oh,
wait?
he was coming for you, girl. So get your guns out and get some pow, 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 pow right back out.
Bunny, he don't know we ride. Like,
Uh-oh.
Yeah, stand on none. He ain't had a taste already before. Trust.
So
I'm right here.
that's fine.
My location ain't on, but I'm here.
too.
so Sharita, how you doing?
Don't look. Now that Annie's going, what you trying to come for somebody else? You don't want that. Come on.
Uh-oh.
Now. Come on. Stan, don't do it.
First of all.
Look, second of all,
Uh-oh.
again, like
These
my first time as a
metaphorical
guest on the
are
show,
equal
what's Smoooth
opportunity.
say? I was there, and then my sister. Oh, Annie's back. Perfect timing. So, really, you don't want the smoke. You know you don't want it. Annie, your boy trying to come for me. I got to shut him down real fast, though.
Well,
I'm sorry, Sharita. Continue, sweetie.
I ain't even start to continue.
He said, I ain't even start yet.
I barely got to hit unmute.
Mute button been catching everybody. It almost caught me. I'm just making sure. Mute button been ruthless. And yes, that's RUF. All right, ain't no TH. Ruthless.
Let's go ahead and
That's
add.
what's up. That's what's up.
There we go. So yeah, once again, Sharita, how are you doing on this wonderful Wednesday?
I'm good. Homework is done. Daughter is fed. It's time to be an adult for a little bit. So good
About
evening,
to do some
everybody.
adulting. Hey, let's get it. on the way.
Facts.
See,
Look,
you know,
Jobo
I was
got the beard.
Oh Lord,
Red
Joe
got
got
the
the
crown.
oh my God,
Smooth
y'all.
got the
Hey,
1800.
hey,
What else out
Smooth, you
there?
remember the last time?
hey, look, hey, look.
Up.
Hey,
got the
now,
wine.
now,
Look
it's-
at you.
now it's down
Hey,
there. Hey,
Oh,
now
you
it's down
gotta
there.
Are we doing the toast right now? We doing the toast right now?
Hey,
Smooth,
back, hey,
you
gotta
been
work
drinking
tomorrow.
hey,
all
Stan.
night. What is
Hey,
going
Stan.
on?
2 hours ago, it was up here. now, it's
Lord.
it's not a
Hey,
game.
So look. So dog, we ain't had to say this in a minute, but just in case, the opinions and views expressed by Smooth are not reflective of myself, Stanton, the dog, Bunny, Sharita, Joe, Annie, or Purple Rain, or the Platform Sports Talk Show as a whole.
Period.
Just covering our ass. Okay,
And just to make sure that this is alkaline water.
Right.
Come on, Alkaline.
Right. No, he means it's vodka.
No, I mean it's alkaline water. That's what I mean.
Joe, what are you sipping on right now?
Just Michelob Ultra.
There we go. Sharita, did I see some wine earlier? What you got going on over there?
Wine, Chardonnay. That's it.
Chardonnay. Okay. And I know Stan got the
What's
crown. Bunny, what you rocking over there? Can't hear you.
Reese.
Blue cup.
Blue
Can't
cup.
see the liquid that's in there. Is it brown? A little bit spilled out, but it's brown in the cup.
Oh my God.
That was for the homies. That's
I
what
know,
the
right?
homies.
It was. It's just a little bit, just a little. So we good. Clean up this computer real quickly.
This
Ooh, yeah,
is
get
for
that.
my homies.
Right.
For my homies. Well.
Hold on, what are you going to say? This is for Patrick and all his homies.
Oh Lord.
Oh, really? Pew, pew, pew.
It's cool. I'll take it. I'll down that hill alone. I don't care.
So,
Again,
so
that
Sharita,
crown really got you on one.
You
right?
said what?
That crown really got you on one over there, boy. Woo-wee.
I'm cool. I'm actually doing pretty well. Like I was scared for myself, but I'm doing pretty well.
You scared
So,
for yourself.
so Sharita, like not saying it's like a job interview because you already passed, but just tell us what is something that you bring to the table in regards to ladies' night.
I mean, the table's already pretty well set. I'd say I bring my chair and whatever I gotta say. I'm passionate about a lot of stuff. I definitely, you already said it 10 times, but I mean, I'm big on wrestling. I mean, call it real or not, it's something to talk about, and it's a sport. It's athletic, it's strength, it is what it is, and it's something that people can relate to, whether you watched it once 10 years ago or watched it yesterday. I mean, it doesn't change. Been now forever. And I mean, at the
It's
same
still
time,
real to us.
Boom. That's actually a blog I follow.
Facebook
But,
group.
You go.
For real, they got a blog just for
I
that.
was with it.
Okay.
I was with it.
Boy,
But yeah,
10
I mean, there's a table of women who come from their own backgrounds, who have their own separate passions about the sports that they follow. And I mean, I bring that same passion about what I watch, and I enjoyed the first interaction where everybody had the audacity to be authentic, and I think it was just a good place to jump in. And I just appreciate all the ladies who came bringing their authentic selves and allowed me the space to do me. So what do I bring? Me in a chair.
There you
I
go.
like that. Y'all need to put that. Y'all that is officially for Women's Night only. The audacity to be authentic. I like that. I really do. I like that. That
Good
was
to
smooth.
see some more wrestling fans on here too. You know, that's why we brought in T-Bone Funk.
We all we got.
You know, me and T-Bone, we grew up watching wrestling, man. That's all we talked about back in the day, man.
Yeah.
I think Andy was up there saying
You grew up watching wrestling, and then everybody else just grew up.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Where'd
man.
Andy come from?
Uh-oh.
We've been there.
Hey,
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Wait a minute.
Pow, 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 pow.
Oh,
still
Oh.
Cowboys, man.
right. I promise you, for being the Cowboys, Clippers,
Goodness.
and what's that other team, the Booty Bandits, loving them, you sure got a lot to say. You would think that they were faking around the way they be playing. Wrestling more real than they work ethic.
Ooh.
Oh.
Another one, another shot fired. Pow, 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 pow.
Hold on, what'd you say?
Look at Sharita. Look at
You
Sharita.
fucking lost it, lost it.
The Cardinals,
Got
11th
here.
time champions. The Blues, a current or recent, but like more up to date Stanley Cup winner. The St.
You
Louis
won
Rams.
the year after we did. So you act like that was so long ago. You won the year after the Penguins did.
Hey, Penguins won back to back too. So
Okay. You said what?
Penguins went back to back.
Right.
No, pick a side, dear God. Well, I guess she's picking a side of truth, so I can't get mad. We still better than y'all. I don't care.
Oh wow.
Okay.
As long as you
So,
are a
Sharita, how
Pirates
about that
fan.
wrestling match on the weekend? Because they still going back and forth here about the wrestling.
Oh, it was lit. I watched both nights. Shout out to Peacock TV. Is that what it's called? Peacock Plus.
Yeah,
Oh.
Peacock.
Yeah, Peacock. I had to sign up for the $4.99. It was worth it. Also,
You didn't
RIP
get the
to
discount?
WWE Network. That is officially dead.
Man, I'm mad, man. I'm mad.
Make sure
I
you
would
turn that
be.
off. They're still charging you every month, so make sure you turn it off.
Oh no,
What?
I canceled it.
I
But
mean, I ain't had it for about a
I was
year.
sad. I was thinking about getting a VPN and just like switching like to another country, and just like watching it because Peacock.
Why you
Dog
say
was
switch
gonna
it to
get
another
one way or
country,
another. He
dog?
was like,
Wait a minute. Why you had to switch it to another country? If you
Because
He was gonna be
they
watching
only-
live
they
from
only play
Turkey.
WWE Network outside the United States.
Oh, okay.
Purple Rain, what are you drinking on over there?
Oh,
Why she jump like
don't
that?
just
She's oh.
Wasn't ready. She didn't think you caught
It's
that.
like
that
your
sip she
camera
took.
on. This is-
just a look, just a
Yeah, you caught it, y'all, because she didn't think you was caught up with the sipping she was doing. But it's okay though. No judgment zone. No judgment zone, sweetie.
I had a long
Have at
day.
it.
I had a long day, and I don't do a whole lot of hard liquor. I do it sometimes, but I always keep a bottle of wine close by. So this is just some sweet strawberry from Gallo family. Nothing major. Nothing major.
Okay. That's what's up. Joe, I want to ask you, what was it overall just about the platform Sports Talk Show and making you want to, be a part of it like you are now?
Well, I mean, it was just a lot. Everyone, just like different people getting together and talking sports, and I just love sports in general. So anytime I can do that, I'm going to jump on that. I love talking sports. It doesn't matter what sport it is. And then you guys like doing this for a little over a year now. It's got me and my cousins and Brendan wanting to try to do a podcast or something. So just
Okay.
like a baseball podcast, sports, whatever in general. So it's just a good time. We all get along. Like you said earlier, we may not all agree on things, but we have a good time, have some drinks and talk and whatnot. It's really fun. And I really do enjoy it every week.
That's what's up.
What-
Miss
what
Williams
was
says,
that-
oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Stan. You go ahead. Go first.
I was gonna ask because I can't remember what it is now because when I saw it, I didn't think it was liquor. I honestly thought it was a type of car fluid. So what was that
Really?
I had over at your house? It was in the tin. It was I can't remember what it was.
It's
Holy.
so it's a whiskey. It was a apple crisp whiskey. Whiskey is by G-Eazy. But it was in like a gasoline can.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
You
fire.
guys are drinking out of
it
mason
looked
jars.
like an old school
Wait,
can of
gasoline
motor oil.
can. Wait, was it moonshine related? How was it in the gasoline
Here,
can?
hold on.
I've got to
Oh,
see
you
this.
still got it? Oh, she
Please,
still
I've
got
got
it.
to see this one.
Hey,
Hey, 'cause when I saw
Bunny,
it, I was like, what is this?
Bunny. No pun intended, but it was fire.
Is it to the point where it got so much alcohol content you put it in a car, it'll make it go instead of using gasoline? You can use that.
I mean, it may not, but the appearance makes you fit. Yep, there it is.
I've
Look at
never
that.
seen what in
Look,
the
exactly. Look, it looks like it's
Oh,
sold at
still
all.
have-
what the
G-Eazy.
where you get that from?
You should say
So
value.
I-
on
AutoZone.
that mug.
Right.
a couple years ago.
You
But
said what?
we went to Nashville a couple of years ago. They had it because they weren't selling it here yet. I wanted the mint chip one. It's supposed to taste like a chocolate chip ice cream, but they didn't have it at the time. But yeah, Fred and Stanton were drinking this out of mason jars out here in the boondocks, as they say. So,
The Boondocks, baby.
Hey, let me tell you something. The farther out I drove, I was like, oh hell.
Look, it sounds like you stay so far. You got a whole moonshine factory going on back there, Joe. I mean, what's real?
Hey, it's a difference. I made sure my tank was full. Okay, I didn't know.
That was like right whenever we were like Brendan brought his stuff home that day to work from home. So that was like right
it was right when things were shutting down for COVID. It was right there.
Yeah, so which it's weird to say, but that I hate saying like me being pregnant during COVID, that was a really good thing. And then also like COVID happening with the show, it brought out a lot of good opportunities and big guests coming on the show. So it's a terrible thing, but a lot of good things came out of it.
So, you know what? With that being said, Miss Williams brought up something earlier that I wanted to bring out because this is the reason why I wanted to have this show. But starting with you, Joe, if you don't mind, what has been one of your favorite moments from the platform Sports Talk Show, whether it's been a guest that we had on or a certain debate, whatever it is?
I really liked whenever me and Brendan went over there for the first time, but then also just all the one-on-one guests, like it was just different. I think Ackerman though might have been my favorite. That was really good, long conversation. Got to know a lot about his background and everything. It was just cool that you got a lot of people off the radio stations to come on to the show. You got to learn a lot of new things about them that we probably didn't know at the time. So a lot of those were definitely my favorites. And then, like I said, when me and Brendan came in.
Sadal, how about yourself?
Besides that one rooftop episode, I love the rooftop episodes because of the skyline, real skyline behind us. That was so awesome. And I think one of them, they lit up the arch in one of them.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool, man. And the Conzo Martin episode.
That was dope, wasn't it?
One time I got to come back, to the show, and we interviewed Conzo Martin, and he stayed longer than we expected.
Yeah.
And it was a good conversation. I loved
it. I mean, the way that the interview went, he made you want to go ahead and see if he still had any eligibility left. Knowing you was years away from college, but he made you want to see, can I still play a year in college and see if I can play for him? Because as soon as he spoke, it just resonated with you. Like, that's the kind of guy that I want to go to battle with. You know what I'm saying?
See why he's so good at recruiting top talent. I think he just recruited Masterpiece's youngest son.
Okay. Yeah, he probably has because he's very big in recruiting.
I saw that.
Stan, what about yourself?
Well, selfishly, the episode when we had my cousin Matt McCants on from the St. Louis Battlehawks.
Yeah,
that was one of my favorite shows. Outside of that, when so it wasn't like the official show. We went live again after to cover the Blues winning their Stanley Cup. That was a moment. Like if you go back and watch the show, I was definitely I was stuck. It was a moment of excitement, and I just didn't know how to get it out because it when you look at the history of the Blues,
you weren't used to being alive when your city won things.
When the last time
somebody has blocked and reloaded? Here you go.
Just want to let you have your moment.
That's cool. Hold on, wait. Because I was alive for the 2006 World Series win that the Pirates were nowhere near, the 2011 World Series win where the Pirates were nowhere near, the times we got to the playoffs before the Pirates. What else? I was alive for my Bulls winning 6 rings, more than the Clippers.
Were you alive for all 6 of those?
I was alive for 3 of them. Matter of fact.
No, that's the real question. Were you alive?
No, I was alive for the last 3-peat. So,
okay.
Yeah. I was alive for the Rams winning their championship.
But what did Derrick Rose do?
Huh?
What did Derrick Rose do?
He tore his ACL on my prom night. I have no problem admitting that. What did
Dang,
the
you got a
Clippers do?
good
Just
memory.
blow
You
them
knew
out
it
the
was prom
Nuggets?
night.
What?
Wow.
What?
On
Hold on.
prom
Wait.
night.
What did the Clippers do? Lose to the Nuggets? Oh.
Don't
Okay.
worry about my Clippers. We're about to win the NBA championship.
Oh
No,
Lord.
y'all not.
And
Y'all
now
about
that
to win
Jamal
the
Murray
NBA
is probably
championship
done
on
for the
NBA
season, the
Live
Nuggets can't
08.
beat them
That's
this
where
year.
y'all about to win that.
Hey, but Jamal Murray out though, so the Nuggets ain't gonna go that far like they
Hey,
could.
hey,
So she ain't gotta worry
hey.
about the Nuggets
Definitely.
handling the Clippers this year. However, comma, you still got the Jazz and you still got them Lakers.
Right. You still got them Lakers, and let's not act like LeBron ain't finna pop back up super healthy when the playoffs
You
Hey,
start.
you know what's coming.
know the Lakers ain't finna come play.
Oh yeah, Purple Rain, let her know. You know that's
Represent
your
Purple
team, baby.
Rain.
Yeah,
They
it's
you
cool.
already
Look,
know they
All
how
Annie
they
can do
coming.
is shake. All Annie can do is shake her head and shake her hand, just like when you
Because
ask
they
the
can show
Cowboys,
you
the
better than
Pirates,
they can
"Hey, I want
tell
to
you.
win this year."
Because they can show you better than they can tell you. Y'all watch. I'm gonna
Clippers
come on
ain't
the
gonna
show. I
Who
never
will
can
say
win
show
it
no
us?
shit.
until
Who
you
can
were
show us?
you were right, and I want all my accolades.
We still
Why?
want the congrats. You were right
Why?
about the Rams beating the Cowboys. We still waiting
No,
on that.
I watched the recap on it, and y'all was doing some dirty stuff. That's how y'all won.
We
About
were
your
doing some dirty
Penguins.
stuff called winning. But
Nope.
okay,
About your Penguins, Annie. How are your Penguins looking this season anyway?
Frozen.
Great as always. We're gonna win the NHL championship.
So Jobo, if the Blues get some act right, and I think they trying to think keyword. If they get some act right, and if they had to face the Penguins, could they defeat them based off the roster now?
I mean, they definitely have the talent to. I don't think Matt Murray's a good goalie for the Penguins, but I don't think Jordan Bennington's the best either. So
So that means that we actually can talk some stuff to Andy about the Penguins losing to the Blues. You know, hypothetically, it's realistic.
yeah, I mean, if they meet in the Stanley Cup final. Speaking of, got Lord
we're not.
Stanley.
There it is.
I like
There it is.
that.
Yeah.
I brought it out for the show because Stan, you talking about. I watched you and Fred's video.
Come on, Sadal. Okay, all right.
I watched you and Fred's reaction to the Stanley Cup. I think I watched it last year when the finals or the playoffs were going on. It was funny. I really enjoy watching you guys.
Hey, speaking of which, Stan was actually like tearing up.
Yeah, it was like, dang, it actually happened.
It's St. Louis history, man. I mean,
it is.
I bawled like a baby, so it's whatever.
Yeah.
No shame.
Purple Rain, any favorite moments from the Platform Sports Talk Show?
Of course, my very, very first appearance on the show is always going to be a favorite. It was me stepping out of my comfort zone and just being myself on your show. So I dig that. That's definitely a favorite moment. Also, the episode of Ladies Night where we had Coach Stringer on, I felt like she brought something new and different to the show, and her knowledge and expertise of what she does was amazing. Yeah.
That's what's up. Bunny, what about yourself?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to pay favorites or anything. I've liked all the shows. Sorry, I'm not trying to unfocus here, but I got a toddler here. Excuse me. She's trying to fall off the couch.
Hi, Sasha.
Somebody said hi, Sasha. Your name's Sasha. Just say hi, girl. Anyway, so I liked all the shows. Honestly, I mean, I don't have any particular favorites per se because every show has brought something different. And even with the ladies' night, we always got a different feel for the panel we have or what we discuss. And like before I came to the show, like I told you, I like when you had the Cardinal Ritter alum panel on there, and that's when I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely could be a part of this because I just like the format how y'all do things, but nothing favorite per se. But I just like all of them. They bring a different flavor every week. You know, we will discuss some topics that we haven't discussed the previous week, and we still may crack the same jokes, not same jokes, the same funny lines or whatever. But it's still always something different. You just don't know what you're going to get, so that kind of shakes it up too. So I like that.
Shout out to Miss Suzanne too.
And Annie, I know you brought up earlier about, Sadal and his smack it, flip it. moment.
Oh no.
But anything else that stood out to you in regards to your time on the platform Sports Talk Show?
Um, no, I just think having been on the show like earlier on in the process and just remembering like how we had to huddle together so we could all fit in the frame for the little camera on the stand, and how there was always like a delayed reaction between what was on the camera and what was on the laptop screen.
Oh well, that's just live programming. That's what that is.
So I mean, but I think just going from those days till now, I enjoyed the side text conversation Stan and I used to have during the show,
Still
and then
have.
just be laughing for no reason. You said what?
Still have.
Y'all still had on conversations.
It ain't
on
going
the show.
nowhere.
True.
No, she said on the show.
I know.
Right.
Nah,
We would be texting each other on the show and laughing about stuff that don't make no that was out of context during the actual show. Yeah, all of that. I just like the seeing how far things have come and being a part again. Even though last week Smooth tried to act like he was too good for basements.
At your mama house.
Look, you tried to act like you was too good for basements. I'm just saying.
At your mama house. That's all I'm saying.
All I'm saying is it's been amazing to see where the show has started to where it is now, and have been a part of those earlier days.
Yeah. Ms. Washington, I know last week was your first time, but was there anything that just really stood out to you last week that you was like, you know what? Hey, I like this. This is pretty dope.
I'd say the conversation we had about Deshaun. When we get to the heart of the conversation, and Annie, I've never met you in person, but I wanted to openly say I appreciated you just owning your truth. We have similar things in common. So like hearing somebody talk about it openly and relate to it, and then like really give the detach of like where that can go in a conversation. I appreciated that in that moment on a show that's platformed about sports, women could sit down and take a second and still be women. So I thought that was pretty dope. I thought that was a dope.
That's what's up. And once again, Sharita, when I start seeing the conversations going between you, Purple Rain, Joe, and Annie, Bunny, I was like, oh yeah, I had to see if she would be down, because you just brought something different that I like in regards to the show. Just your viewpoints, your passion. Just I could tell, you just sense things, and I'm just glad that you and I are on the same page in regards to you being a part of something special like this. So I definitely look forward to having you once again, Joe, Purple Rain, Annie, Bunny, and future guests that we have on the show for Ladies Night. I look forward to it every first Wednesday. Ms. Williams, who once again is our faithful follower, she loves it. Like, she looks forward to it. So y'all have done such an incredible job.
Say she's our number one fan.
Yeah.
I feel like we can give her the title like without any debate or backlash. I feel like Miss Williams is our number one fan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bottom line, number
I
one.
agree.
And like I said, ladies,
We
thank
christened
you.
thee on our 4th year anniversary.
If I was like one of them kings that had like you know how them old shows you had to like knight someone like you official, I'll be doing that to all y'all.
But don't be too heavy, because they
Right.
tend to use.
Right.
I don't know why they don't use the broad end. Just.
But yeah, ladies, just thank you so much for what y'all have brought to the platform Sports Talk Show. Just another element, another dimension, another everything, another flavor to the show, man. And I really see this thing like recall Bunny when we had Craig Black on the show. and he was like, "We gotta get you on our show, Bunny." Like he didn't say Standing Now, he said Bunny because I already saw the potential. I already saw what you could bring to this show, and that's what I want to continue to do for each and every one of y'all. Is people see what's going on Ladies Night, and they be like, you know what, I want to bring y'all on to this show because we can have that flavor to be part of what we got going on too. So just to see this vision that I've had for us to just express whatever we want to express on this show. This is why I did it. You know what I'm saying? And Sadal, this is what I was telling you at Legacy Books back in the day when you and I had the discussion about doing the show. This is what it was all about. It is giving people the opportunity for 2-3 hours to just be themselves and let it all out in regards to the sports world. So for everyone, I can't stress enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hey, and thank you, Smooth, for having the vision and bringing that vision into fruition for everybody, and giving all of us the platform to express ourselves in our various different ways. So,
And for making the most of your dash.
Oh my
Thank you
gosh.
for bringing us into your dash.
Thank you, Annie. I appreciate it.
Right. Thank you for letting us be.
Thank you for giving the opportunity to be a part of your dash. There you go.
I was definitely about to say for everyone that has a beverage, whether it be alcoholic or
Let's go.
Hey, cheers, everybody. Here we go to the camera.
Wait.
Hold on.
No. Wait a minute. This was for you, sir. Just be quiet and accept it, okay?
I'm
How you
quiet.
gonna do it in this?
Wait, hold on. Wait. There we go.
You ready now?
He had to mute himself, so yes, he's ready.
He's
Okay.
ready.
Yeah.
All right, Smooth. I want to thank you for your vision, for your dedication, for your persistence, for whenever there was a moment where something wouldn't work out the way you wanted it to, you didn't let it deter you. You found a way around it. You found a way to adapt and thrive for 4 years and for many more. So for that, we salute you. We appreciate you. We love you. Cheers.
Cheers. Let's go.
Cheers. Clink, 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 clink.
Hey,
Annie,
clink,
what
clink,
you
clink,
Somebody
right.
add in the clink noise.
Annie, what's in your hand? What kind of granola bar is that?
Granola bar. Who got it? What is that? A Cliff bar?
It's an edible.
Leave my Cliff bars alone, man.
No, he said an
It is
edible.
a
Who said it was an
Cliff
edible?
bar. No, it's
They
not.
make
It is not a Cliff
they
bar.
make edible granola bars. I ain't get that memo.
Hey, shout out to Oats and Honey by Nature Valley. It may break your teeth, but it's worth it.
Oh, and also, Miss Williams said something earlier. She said that the new motto for Ladies Night should be the audacity to be authentic.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. That's gonna stick.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go.
replied to her.
I
I'm
think that's
taking
the
that.
one.
I'm gonna give her all the
I
credit
think
for it.
that's
I'm
the one
taking
right
it.
there.
Yeah. So I don't want to hold everyone because this has been the perfect show. I know there's other topics to discuss, whatever. We can get to that next week, whatever. This is just about a celebration. This is exactly what I wanted, and I appreciate everyone. Sharita, we had WrestleMania, night 1 and night 2, Saturday and Sunday. Just give us your thoughts on Saturday night.
Black Girl Magic.
Yes. Say it again.
I don't care about anything else that happened over this entire weekend. That was history, and the fact that they kind of like when I shouted us out for last week, just taking that moment to like take in the moment. They started that match in like almost in tears because they realized they were the first. So it was good to sit with my daughter and have another moment where she got to see somebody who looked like her, whether it's real or fake to whomever. It's never happened in the history of the entertainment of this segment. So it was dope to, as a mom, We had a conversation a couple months ago. Here's a vice president who looks like you that's making history. And then she gets to sit there, and I'm not comparing apples to oranges, but I'm saying my daughter got to sit and watch something else again. And she actually dressed like Bianca Belair for her birthday, and she wore purple. And I made the statement on her birthday that if Bianca wears purple at WrestleMania, she's taking the belt. And my daughter is a spoiler. So it happened according to a 6-year-old. So it was just dope to see that moment. Bianca deserved that belt.
Yes.
Sasha deserved that match. And we all deserve that moment. So day 1 or day 2, it's not a conversation. It's definitely right there with Sasha and Bianca. I say for the. Oh, I see. Oh, hey.
Yes. Speaking of which, she's making her debut, y'all, on the platform Sports Talk Show. Got baby girl. Say hi, baby girl.
Hi, Miracle. Hey.
Everybody says hi,
Hey,
Miracle.
I
girl.
could have sworn she's been on the show before this. Back like before COVID, she popped in.
Did she?
I could have sworn.
I don't recall.
I could have sworn it wasn't an official one. It was just something that happened. I could have sworn.
Yeah.
Whether it was a Wednesday show or a special edition show, she's been on here before.
Well, it's official. She on here. How you doing, baby girl?
So this is the official. All right, cool.
She's like half your height, Fred.
Hey, she gonna be tall.
Right. She gonna pass you up pretty soon.
Right.
Yeah, she's definitely
They're gonna be
She
eye to
like
eye.
that sometimes.
She gonna be a tall. Hold on, make sure that she can hear y'all. Hold on, wait a minute. All right, now say hi to her, y'all.
Hi,
Hey.
Yeah, hey, she famous.
Karate
y'all.
chopping stuff. Look, you still doing
Right.
your karate?
How's karate going, baby girl?
Karate.
Look at her. She's trying to be all shy.
Hey.
Good.
Got this thumbs up. Okay, I see.
There we go. say
That's
hi.
all we need to know.
Say
Thumbs
hi,
up
hi
is
to
your
the
number.
dog.
Uploading.
Okay.
Hi to the dog.
And Stan.
And Stan.
Say hi, Bunny.
Hi, Bunny.
Say hi,
Hey,
Annie.
girl.
Hi,
Hey.
Andy.
Say hi, Purple Rain.
Hi, Purple Wing.
Say hi, Sharita.
Hi, Sharita.
What's good?
Let me see where's Joe go? Where's Joe at? I don't see her.
I'm here.
Hold on, wait a minute. I gotta make sure I get your video back up here. Hold on.
Oh no, they can't see her on the screen. Hold
Oh,
on.
they can't?
No.
I'm looking at the feed right now. They can't see.
Hold on. We gonna add it back in.
Interesting.
Well, I'm here, so.
All right, there she go. Hold on.
Freeze up.
There she is.
Joe, like whatever y'all talking about, I'm here.
And also real quick, before we go later, I just want to also show love to her mother, because when the show started, she could have easily been like, nah, you gotta, whatever. But she allowed me to do what I have been doing for the last 4 years during the time. So to her mother, Shantae, thank you very much for believing in my vision too. The ladies are definitely important. We gotta show love to them while they're alive. So shouts out to Tay for everything, for allowing me to even do this. Cause she, like I said, she could easily been like, nope, you gotta watch me, whatever. So shouts out to her. Shouts out to Jayonce. She's behind the camera being shy. I don't think she want to be seen right now, but she's behind the camera. She might. Here she come. Wait a minute. So I feel like it's a damn award show. Like we at the Grammy or something.
Make sure, while we had Purple Rain do her plug, make sure Beyonce plugs her stuff in too.
She said,
Jamming with Beyonce.
it said make sure Beyonce plugs her stuff too. So
Right.
So for those who, and speaking of which, Purple Rain, you and Beyonce need to hook up. You know what I'm
We
saying?
definitely do. I was actually thinking that when I saw her stuff on your page, I was like, we need to link up.
Yes,
For
when I
sure.
first saw you,
Because I like what you're doing, and yeah, girl. Whenever you ready, we gonna link, because we on to something. You heard me? We on to something. So let's get it.
I saw you on the show. I'm like, I like her. She had all energy.
Hey, I like you too, because that's how you attract people. The energy. If your energy is whack, who wants to be around you?
Right.
Nobody. Nobody. So yeah, for sure. I look forward to like hooking some stuff up and doing some some whatever we can put together. Let's do it. Like let's do it.
Sounds good.
I've been drinking, so don't hold.
Hey,
Yeah,
she
y'all
been
was real.
drinking.
Don't
She
hold
been
this against
drinking.
me. But
Y'all
We
was
all
real
been
loud.
drinking,
I was like, let
except
me
for
come
Annie and
down.
Sadal,
but
of
yes,
course. Except for Annie and Sadal.
I definitely would love to do some stuff with you. You are dope as hell. I just wanted to tell you
Thanks, you too.
that.
Yeah, see, we showing love, man. That's what we do here on the platform, Sports Talk Show. But yeah, as you said, Sharita, day one, it was all about showing love. Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks, they put on an incredible show, holding things down, setting a new standard. You know what I'm saying? Not just for ladies, but just in general, in regards to main eventing. WrestleMania. Thoughts on night two? I know you said before, outside the show, that you really wasn't a big fan of the outcomes of WrestleMania night part two. If you can further elaborate.
I mean, it could have been better written. I'll be honest. You had people who used to be faces, good people turn heel, so good turn bad, and you kind of expect a higher tolerance of not higher tolerance, a higher performance level when you turn into the bad guy. So Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn is always a classic match to watch. I'm tired of Sami complaining every single week. So I mean, he needs a new storyline. I will gladly write it. I have a degree to do so. Hire me. But the whole thing.
Hey, that's not a shameless plug. That's a good plug.
No,
That's a
shit,
fact.
girl.
Talk
Talk
your
shit.
shit.
No,
Let them know.
shit. Do you hear
Let
me?
them know.
Say it again.
Cut the check. She said, "Cut the check." Cut
Somebody
it
at
right now.
WWE. Somebody let them know.
If it's gonna be
Vince.
fake, let it be amazing.
Paging
But
down Paul Levesque. Paul Levesque, please, on the line.
I could have rewrote the Hall of Fame. I don't know why Great Khali got it, but I'm not here to ask those kind of questions. There's a better use. There's a better use of a lot of talent on the roster. Bailey should have had a match. She shouldn't be the new Vicky Guerrero on Slim Fast. It should have been so much more than it was.
And now you were saying before that you really wasn't a big fan of the Edge, Daniel Bryan, and Roman Reigns ending. What happened to her? She froze.
She got frozen.
Oh.
I'm like, hey, I was like, man, she playing that role too good.
I know.
Hey, man.
So we'll wait a little second because she was telling me earlier that she wasn't a huge fan of the ending, which I couldn't have seen Roman Reigns losing that match anyway. I thought it was a good ending to me, seeing him, pinning both guys at the same time. For those who watched it, he just showing that he is, that guy. But yeah, she said that her computer froze, so hopefully we'll get her back on very soon. But overall, it was just good to have actual fans, back at a WWE event, period, because it's been over a year since they had fans there. So I know for them being entertainers and for them to be in a bubble pretty much for over a year, not having actual live fans in person, that it was different, but they still held things down, and it was just very cool overall to see what they did this past weekend. But I was disappointed. I don't know if you saw it, Stan nor Sadal, but this past Monday Night Raw was very lackluster. Didn't have that after WrestleMania feel like it normally does.
Because there was no crowd.
Tell you the truth, man, I didn't see any of it. I just heard about it online and stuff. I haven't really been watching the product for the last 2 years. I've been watching all the older stuff when they had the network, and now we got Peacock. They don't have nothing on there yet. They claim they're gonna have some all of it by SummerSlam, but it's just like that's what I was living for, watching the older stuff. But
yeah, there we go.
I can't keep up with it, man. I'm too busy with my businesses.
Look at him, businesses.
Oh, just man.
You did it.
So, so as we
Am I the
are,
only person who hasn't plugged their business on the show?
I
I
was
mean, what
just,
am I
I
Yeah,
was
missing?
just about to
you need
say,
do it.
Annie,
Do
I
it.
was
I
just
didn't
about
plug
to
mine.
say that while we are talking about businesses, I wanted to ask each and every one of y'all, what's going on, what's up next, what's happening with your businesses or whatever that you're doing right now. So, Annie, your time to shine.
I mean, my business is not sports related, but I own my own company called Ideas. And I specialize in training and consultation around inclusion, diversity, equity, anti racism, accessibility, and sustainability.
Securing the corporate bag. Amen.
That's what's up.
Right.
And let's see, going back to Sadal, go ahead and tell us about yourself once again before we go ahead and end this stream.
I am a real estate investor located in the St. Louis market, 444 home buyers. And so I source, prospect deals, real estate deals here, buying and selling. And I also am getting into other business ventures, which I can't talk about right now, as I'm still developing
Don't
them.
make that face.
So, yeah.
He's moving in silence like the G in lasagna.
That's right.
All right, Purple Rain, your time to shine.
I had to make sure the mute didn't catch me up again. Stanton, don't start no shit.
You
All
one
right.
and one. You 1 and 1. You got it.
Okay, so Trap Zumba is back in person. 1500 Melon Cry each and every Saturday at 3:30. Email Grapevine LLC. I'm sorry, Grapevine 314. I've been drinking. I'm sorry. Grapevine 314 at gmail.com to register to reserve your spot.
She been drinking. She been drinking. Hey.
Listen. Follow me on all platforms. I am Purple Rain Official on Instagram. Dejanelle Freeman, Facebook. Also Grapevine LLC on Facebook. Purple Rain 87, Snapchat, and TikTok. Holla at your girl. I post updates regularly.
All right. Joe, I know that you said that y'all are working on a podcast. So give us some information on that or whatever else going on in your neck of the woods, in the boondocks.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know if it's going to happen or not. We just talked about it because the show gave us, inspired us to want to try to do something like that, and all the other podcasts that are out there. They're really popular, especially since the pandemic. Other than that, it's being a mom. Just love being a mom, working and then working while she's with me, and then after work, being a mom. That's all that's really important to me right now, really, that and watching baseball.
That's what's up. Sharita, what is going on in your neck of the woods?
Outside of technical difficulties, not much. Finishing, I'm back in school, so reason why I came in a little later. So y'all pray for your girl on this doctoral journey.
Oh yeah, you got it.
You got
send
that,
all
girl.
the
You
prayers
got
up.
it.
Send prayers and wine. Send both.
Yes.
My birthday is next week, and I'm highly wanting to do Trap Zumba. So you may be my present to yourself to get.
Yes. Listen. I got you. Let's do it.
You said your birthday is next week?
Yes.
Hey,
Aries gang.
Hey,
it's a strong Aries presence right here. Okay,
hey, Sharita,
acknowledge us.
I'm not an Aries.
We the shit.
Sharita. All I can say is
you right outside of it. Oh,
all I can say is
I'm on the better side of the cusp. I'm sorry.
So Sharita, all I can say is where the party at, okay?
Apparently Trap Zumba, because I have nothing else planned.
Let's get it.
Like
Hey, let's get it, girl. Let's go. And you're an athlete, so I already know, like, you're gonna be down for everything.
I'm as much of an athlete as Annie would say wrestling's a sport. That is that's as much as an athlete.
Do you see my face?
I used to weight lift. That was the most I could do. I'm not coordinated enough to do anything else. I can lift things that are heavy, and that's about it. I'm not a runner. I'm not a distance person.
It's
Mm-mm.
all good. We will
Gotta run
still
over
have a
track.
blast. It's okay.
All
It's
right.
okay.
So, Stan, what's going on in your neck of the woods, man?
First of all, you rude, Sharita, talking about the better side of the cusp.
She was there. She was being honest.
Y'all wish you could be this.
Rude.
Okay, what? Shoot. You know what? Honestly, it's been so long. I done forgot the list of everything I do. So if I miss out on something, one of y'all let me know. Singer, songwriter, poet, host, podcast personality. 1/3 of the platform Sports Talk Show. One member of the coldest squad this side of the Mississippi. Shout out to the therapeutic squad.
Squad.
Yes, sir. What else? I think that's about everything. Full transparency, I've been told I could be an asshole. My response is number one in the city, number one in your heart. So, that's that.
Yeah.
You can find me once a month at Lyrical Therapy. Our next show will be this coming Saturday, the 17th.
And I'll be your DJ, Sadal the Selector.
And Sadal the Selector will be the DJ in the building, as he always is. And that ain't never gonna change. Tickets are online from Lyrical Therapy's bio. If you're in the St. Louis area and you miss open mics and you want to go to one that's one of the multiple that are worth going to, come on and hit us up. What else? I think that's everything. Shout out to our fans. That's the last thing I wanted to say. Shout out to y'all. We love y'all.
And
big time.
And going back, Sadal, if you don't mind, man, just tell everyone some of the people who inspired you to, get more serious into DJing, and who, was there along the way to, get you to where you were, where you're at right now.
Oh, I don't know. There's a lot of people. A lot of people probably on this show, maybe. I don't know. Some DJ with 3 O's in his name was a big help to me coming up. Somebody named Smoooth.
Man, who was that guy? Who was that? Who?
No, seriously. New Day.
Yeah,
you mean that?
Yeah, Sharita. Who?
You mean that Smoooth was helpful to you wanting to further your DJing skills? Who would have thought?
Quick story about DJing. So, I wanted to be a DJ for a long time, and I just never really pulled the trigger because there was this stigma at the time that to be a real DJ, you had to spin records, and you got to carry records. And I didn't have records. I had CDs, and I had MP3s at the time, and so I thought I could never really be a real DJ. But then I ran into this brother named Smoooth, and I saw his setup. I didn't see any records, and he's got this thing called a controller. And I'm like, what is that? I started asking him questions about it. And then I'm like, you know what? Maybe I can dip my toe into DJing, and that's how I got started. And Smoooth helped me out, man. That's how it is. That's how I got into DJing.
Yep. Hey, it's been my pleasure, man. I just feel like there's money out there for everybody to get. You know what I'm saying? It's not just cut off for for black guys, for black ladies, you know what I'm saying? No, it's money out there for everybody to get, man. Let's help each other out and not hold each other back from whatever it is because of hate. You know what I'm saying? We have to end that stigma of, support each other, whatever it is. I'm different, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to do what I can to assist others to get them to a level that they want to get to. And once again, that's the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing now, is that I want to provide that opportunity for others to shine, to glow, to get into their own and take it from there and move on forward. Bunny, what's going on your way? Anything that, we should be looking forward to in regards to what you are bringing from your side of the tracks out there in on the ill side.
What's the saying or the letters? TBD. 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 That's all I can say because I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm working on some things, but nothing definite. So TBD.
And I know I've given you love already, but people just really don't know really how much Bunny has brought to this show and what she has brought to Ladies Night. You know what I'm saying? She has brought a whole lot that was needed that I already saw in her from the moment that she wanted to get at me about being part of just the show in general. But when I told her, hey, I'm thinking about doing a ladies night and I want you to host it, I want you to do your thing, she took it and she's gotten better and better each week. So for people who just don't realize it, Bunny, I've seen it, and once again, you have elevated this show so much for what you are doing for Ladies Night. So thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. No, thank you, because I don't see it like that. I promise.
Why not? Hold on. Hold on.
Because
We're gonna talk about this. Why
two
not?
things. Number two, I'm a modest person and I like to be more behind the scenes when I work and do things. And number one, I just feel like it's just adding my 2 cents. Y'all already had the show going. You had your sayings and your mindset, how the show flows, all that in place. I just added my 2 cents. That's all.
So what is everyone saying? Respectfully, when you come here on Wednesdays, we need you. I guess since we cussing the show, we need you to pop your shit because you can definitely.
That's the new disclaimer now. We cursing this show now.
Because we cussing, pop your shit. Because from day one, Bunny.
Just because after 9 o'clock, I guess
Right.
You
hey, this the platform uncut.
Right. It's the platform
uncut, baby.
Yeah, platform after dark.
Right.
Well, hold on, let's not say that.
We're gonna have some
Smooth might mess around and bring the show back again. It's the platform uncut,
uncensored, and unfiltered.
Be worse than BET after 10 p.m. You better ask somebody.
But then after
the
that,
I'm about to say back in the day, new BET.
Man,
back
hold
in
on,
the day,
wait. Where's my credit card?
Oh no!
No, don't do it.
You're not gonna act like you're gonna give away. Was that Tip Drill or was that Ludacris? Poppin'?
No. It was Tip Drill.
Tip Drill.
It was
Okay.
Tip Drill. It
was Ludacris song Poppin' had some stuff going on too. But
woo, boy, those 2 videos, boy. If you didn't have a damn child off them songs.
But you know what's crazy? We all can remember like yesterday.
Right.
And then one came out like 20 years ago.
Right. St. Louis got Tip Drill.
Hey, but when that beat come on.
You remember it like yesterday? Do you have memories from preschool?
Who?
Oh my God.
No, look, you know that ain't for us.
Hey,
Smooth. You know that ain't for us.
Shouts out to the jukebox, Channel 51, back in the day.
Oh yeah, and they just play the same videos over and over.
Over and over. Your mama's on crack rock. Oh no, she isn't.
Let's fast forward when the first of the month came out by Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Right.
Oh my God, baby. My favorite rap group of all time.
Bone Thugs and Harmony. They used to play that
Bone
out
Thugs
first of
and
the month.
Harmony.
I'm like, oh God.
Bone. Tell me what you gonna do. Come on,
We'll be at friend's house and everybody tuning into the box looking at the same videos over and over and over. Oh my gosh.
Man, fun times.
Memories.
Oh man, you gotta love it. But yeah, in regards to myself, y'all already know, as you see on the screen, Mr. Jack of all trades. So hosting, producing, DJing, engineering, the whole nine. Just want to have fun. Want to Purple Rain. I have something in mind. I got something in mind for a future project virtually that I want to get you on. So definitely stay tuned for that.
Oh, you know I'm with it. I'm with the shits, as they say.
There we go. There we
Let's
go.
Yeah, we really just
There we go.
Hey, listen. The bottle is almost gone. Okay, listen.
Hey,
Listen.
I am fully empty now.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
hold on. You know
Y'all
what?
got empty
You know what?
bottles?
Because Smooth used to give us so much ish after shows
Mhm.
for us cussing. With the 4-year anniversary being tonight, I just feel like everybody should just get one F-bomb off, starting with you, Smooth. Go
Hey,
ahead. Whatever
let's go.
variation you want.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about, man.
Hey, man, you know what? 2 tears in the bucket. Fuck it.
Hey. Hey, I'm with you, Stan. 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it.
Oh, I see. Where that smoke coming from?
Right, exactly. What's happening? Purple Rain, what's happening? Hey,
Tell us how you really feel.
hey, you know what? Her name changed from like Purple Rain. Her name changed from like Purple Rain to like Purple Smoke all of a sudden.
Purple haze is
Listen.
what you're looking for. So
Hey,
it's
listen.
purple haze, okay? That's what you're looking for. I'll help you out. Nah, don't hide. Don't hide. Come on. She on
Wait a
that.
minute. Wait.
Okay.
Listen. It's after hours. Don't come for me. It's after
We
hours.
Hey,
I
hey,
want to be part of that
hey.
experience, honey. They want that purple haze experience.
Hey, look. We ain't coming. We ain't coming for you. We all just trying to join you.
I'll come through.
They want the purple haze experience, honey. That's all. They say share.
What's good? All right, let me stop. I'm getting ahead of myself. My bad.
Shout out,
Hey,
Jonathan says
listen.
purple hazed.
Hey, when it's after
Change
dark,
your
we got
alias
Purple
real
Haze,
fast.
aka Purple Haze. We got Annie,
Hey.
aka Spicy. We got Smooth, aka dang, you need an after dark nickname. Okay. We got Sadal the Selector, aka Sadal with the strap. We got Bunny. You need one too.
Okay.
DKA.
But if you say Bunny, you can't
DKA.
use AK. You gotta say Bunny
That's yours?
DKA.
Oh,
Can't say
DKA.
AK.
Excuse me.
Thank you.
First of all, my apologies. I come from a family.
Okay, it's okay. It's all good. I just like, you know.
and I love them. So my apologies. You right. You right. My bad.
It's
My
okay.
bad.
Everybody else can have that, but not me. It's all
You
good.
gotta
Not
come up with
me.
one.
Oh yeah, not her either.
Are you? So you're not one,
No,
or you are?
you can't call
No.
her
You
Sharita,
can't do me.
aka. You can't call her that. No, she's Sharita DK as well.
So you're a Delta as well.
Yeah, I'm one of Bunnies.
I'm sorry.
Ding,
I'm
ding,
sorry.
ding,
I
ding,
got a deep love for Deltas. So
Yeah, because your
like
mom rocks. Happy belated birthday to mom. Shout out. Mm-hmm.
Yes,
I saw the
shout out to
post.
Mom.
Like,
I
yeah.
think she in the back. She might be asleep.
Shoot,
Did
Stan.
she see the post on Facebook though?
Hey,
Happy
Stan
birthday
was
post?
out there
I
giving
her
threats.
every single comment.
Stan, you out there giving threats. Y'all better say happy birthday to my mama.
Oh yeah, y'all better. Pull up to everybody's address. Drop your location. I'm pulling up, and then you got to give me money for gas because I got to pull up to other people.
Oh yeah, and going back, I know that y'all didn't know until after the fact, but you and Bunny was in the same damn town in Houston.
That's what throws me because we definitely could have got promo pics. I definitely drove by Minute Maid and I drove by the Rand. Let me tell you something. The outside of the Toyota Center about look as bad as the way the Rockets are playing.
Oh.
Dig.
Like honestly, when I drove by, I was like, "What in the Edward Jones Dome is going on here?" That's what it looked like. So that was that. Yeah,
on Sunday when I got back, when I saw some of my line sisters post their pictures, and I happened to run across the feed, and I saw yours and it said Houston. That's when I text. I'm like, "You was in Houston? I just was in Houston."
See,
no.
Next time, because we got to get some promo pics. It was because the gate to Minute Maid Park was open, and it was like it was 12 in the morning on I guess that Saturday. We were driving. and it was open, and I was like, I'm gonna go in there. But then I had to remember, I'm not from here. I'm out of town. I don't need no problems. And it's the weekend. Nah. But next time, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Get some on-field pictures, and then you just gonna hear about it. Somebody drove off in a car from the field, and that was all she wrote.
All right. So, with that being said, that is our official 4-year anniversary show. It has definitely been fun. Ladies, thank you very much. Fellas, I appreciate the love. This is the platform. Sports Talk Show, Purple Rain, Bunny, Joe, she already left. She got to do her mama thing, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, I understand. Sharita, I know that you're going through what you're going through, but you're making it look good. Keep going.
Come on, Dr. Sharita.
Don't stop. Keep pushing. And just know that now you officially have more fam that's supporting you every step of the way. All right? So we here.
Cool.
We got you.
B. Baker, now been officially nativized.
There we go. Annie.
Hey.
Annie, thank you so much. Definitely gonna have you back on this show, and of course, Ladies Night. Same thing with you, Purple Rain. Joe, thank you very much once again. Sadal, it was great having you back on the show again, brother. Stan, you already know what it is. Bunny, once again, thank you very much to everyone who tuned in. Thank you very much for the comments, for the love. We have a special guest next week. Stay tuned for the promo. Continue to share. Spread the word about the platform Sports Talk Show. We out on a Wednesday night. This is your Wednesday night sports delight. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I don't know how it's going to go, but I'm going to go ahead and say it, and we'll just let whatever happens. It's the platform Sports Talk Show. When it's about sports,
it becomes our business.
What you
His
said.
business just picked up.
Oh! Oh! And with that being said, y'all, I ain't said it in a minute, but we out. We out. Right. We out. Ba-da-da-da-da-bum.